We'll get the announcements and everything out, and then we can start. This is the Hot Wheels Stunt Track Driver 1 soundtrack. Live chat, back out, live chat again. Okay, now it's actually loading. Yeah, first we're gonna start off. I want to get my compensation stuff going, because this stuff looks kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. I'll certainly take it. There we go, claim rewards. Got frustrated with Arena last night. I didn't really play it too much. Yeah, started getting to do my basics today. Kind of woke up and did some stuff real quick in here. I guess we'll go ahead and spend some of that energy. Actually, have quite a few things I need to loot. Get your pretzels, got your armor, you get your bows. Really wish this would have been like double drops of the actual items, but I don't want to risk saving the rewards or the compensation until tomorrow, just in case something messes up. I think I need both of these. Honestly, not bad compensation. I heard some people say it wasn't that much, though I don't know what exactly people were expecting. Free gold tiles? I don't see why they would personally do that. But hey, I guess that wouldn't have been too bad, but I wouldn't have been expecting anything too crazy, though. I mean, I'll take 900 gems and some other stuff. I mean, this especially isn't bad on a day where we get extra drops from some stuff. So I guess maybe tomorrow would have actually been better, but hey, I'll take it today. Because if you help me a lot with that energy spender time quest. Was the Greenhouse soundtrack. I want to actually play that game on stream someday. That would be kind of fun. I actually want to play through a lot of my old games again. Some of the ones I really liked. Somebody sent me this thing that I do want to do at some point, but it was like a thing to go through and be like, these were like some of my favorite games when I was a kid. These were some games I disliked other people liked. This is a game I liked other people disliked. Anything like that, something like that would be kind of fun to do at some point. Honestly, this part of the soundtrack really reminds me, I don't know if anybody else saw, it was when I was younger. But there was these like educational videos and you were like in a museum, but, like all the walls were like white, and I think you looked at like different pictures and it would like zoom in on it and like play a video or something. But it would like fly through it at the very beginning and different things would be happening, and like in the middle was like a T-Rex skeleton, and it like zoomed out and there was like a dome on top of it that like it went up and there's like the night sky outside of it. Reminds me kind of the intro to that. I really like those as a kid, although I think I also like just that intro. The intro itself to me was pretty cool. Trying to do just the nodes that drop some stuff so I can get some extra master tiles. Currency is nice, but not as big, I think, as the master tiles and everything. And I did everything. do the one that did drop some stuff that also had the tier 3 elixirs on it. So there is a little bit of new stuff. I don't know if I can fully officially announce this or not. Haven't yet got the okay, but I feel like just maybe mentioning it on stream, not too big of a deal. So there is apparently supposed to be a Halloween update, which in my mind, Halloween update means you're also going to be doing something for Halloween. Like it won't just be there's an update, like there might be some kind of event thing to go along with it. And the Magisto Master event will come sometime afterwards. I don't know if that means like directly afterwards or like soon afterwards. I guess I'm just gonna loot all these hard nodes, why not? Actually, I don't think this one's even worth looting. I don't think anybody uses any of these really. Yeah, that one's not really worth it. I already did that one. Double check these. I think somebody might. Yeah, there's at least some people that use that, so I will at least go ahead and max loot this one. Already did those. Did that. Did that. Double check. Power Hungry isn't like one of them particularly. It's just yellow energy. Oh, that energy only went that little way. Somebody was asking me on Discord, is it worth like spending on these to complete it? I'm like, the amount of gems I think you'd have to spend on energy refreshes just to get 5 of her tiles, I think would be way better. Like, just go ahead and buy a bag for her at that point. But yeah, that's kind of the news there. And I do want to see what do I really need gear-wise for some of my people, or some of my upgrades. I think that's a hard node item. No? Okay. There's some people I like that use that, so I might max loot on that. I don't know. What do you need? You need a hard node. What does this need? I feel like I'm always honestly needing these. I think I might just actually max loot those. I feel like I'm always needing some of these for people. So yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit of a stockpile up on that. Excellent, and then I think I guess I'll use the rest of this on, was it you, and what did you need again? You needed the hammer? Yeah, I'll do some loots on that. Nice. And these are the, yeah, useless fish, so we don't have actually that many of those, so that's not too bad. Get a couple more of these completed. Hey, I'll take that. Okay, so you get me a little bit closer, but still, the amount of energy you would have to spend to do one of those, I really just don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna do my bags for the day. It's like I have lots of basic stuff to do, and we're getting to do a little bit of Brixpedition. They'll probably move on over to either Brawls or some Godzilla. They might do Godzilla second, and we're touching that. I'm gonna save that for next time. I already completed the time quest, saying that the time quest is gone now anyway, so definitely not worth doing it for the time quest. But yeah, it's always, I think, good to kind of save some for next time, if at all possible. It helps those event spender ones to go a lot smooth, or get a lot further in it, especially if you don't really plan on spending much, maybe doing the next run of it. I definitely want these, because some people use that. I think I needed some of these too, or at least wanted some of these. Pizzas is always like a good one to buy. Holding off, well, I might go ahead and buy some more of these right quick. Yeah, I'm gonna buy those too. I have lots of currency And I'm going to get some more tonight. Gonna go ahead and buy that. Dynamite, sure. Skateboard, I think I have a decent bit, yeah. Go ahead and buy some of that. Wish I came a lot more often when I was online, so I go ahead and buy more of those. Actually, that's curiosity. Does anybody know? No, I think this one's sort of, but I'm gonna buy it from somewhere else, so I'll just buy these. But yeah, I think I might do some of this, then go over. Wow, I'm taking lots of that stuff. And then move on over to Godzilla. I want to play that a little bit more. Might do some farming with Zetton on my team. Might do some of the PvE stuff. I think we only have like one more day after the day for the PvE. So I would really like to do a little bit more there. Grind a little bit more stuff out. I think I'd rather save that right now. So let's go ahead and get into some Brixpedition. Oh, it's up to challenges and brick separators. So I'm gonna go and do those. They did announce a balance patch for Battle Line, and they adjusted one thing. I don't know if they actually told what fully they adjusted. I didn't go into the details, but they up the or shorten the time needed to evolve for the new destroyer unit. So it evolves each of its first two forms quicker, and the first form moves slower. And that's it. That's all they did for balance change. The game really used a bunch of balance adjustments, but that's all they decided to do. Kind of sad. As somebody pointed out, it seemed like they wanted to more so buff units instead of nerf them, but the stuff that's at the top is very strong, and lots of stuff would need to be done to like lower stuff to really match it. So like, I don't think nerfing those would really be that big of a deal. Though honestly, I don't too much particularly mind the destroyer one. I think I'd mind it lots more if it was a not here. And there was something like use it in the current PvE thing, but that would bother me a little bit more. But as it stands, I kind of like him being a little bit more aggressive, but it does really suck with just how aggressive it gets. Like, it winds up killing itself pretty quickly from doing so. I'm going to go ahead and do this so I can delete some of these teams down here. I'd like to mess with you a little bit more. Just go and delete you. Delete. I do want to select you, but then I want to go back into teams under here and then delete this team. But then I also want to go back here and I wanted to, gosh, Hank apparently is still very weak. I need to level him up a little bit more next time one of these things come around, because I'd like to use Hank a little bit more. I don't know what Hank even exactly does at this point, but I want to use this team. I think this would be a little fun. Use some like newer unit, and I guess you don't actually technically old. You're like one of the first units the game came out with when it fully released. But yeah, I haven't been able to really use you at all since that first little mini event thing. Damage target foe, bonus damage which debuff on the team. Zebras. Damage target foe, chance to do a bonus attack, bonus chance which debuff on the foe. Send out the monkey. You didn't even manage to kill him. Well, I mean, you at least killed him with that. That's good. Let him just like spin to win against everybody. Sharks. Also wasn't enough to kill. Sad. But yeah, I don't know. It was kind of sad to me that they didn't do any other adjustments. I would love to see the balance there get. Not exactly the balance, because I guess it's not too bad, but the meta is very stale with like the most powerful units are kind of the most powerful units, and you see lots of people run those. There's a few exceptions, and they're not really bad. I don't mind running into them. But it is kind of sucky because the meta is so how it is in there, so you kind of have to get a team that can counter the meta. And so when you kind of run into a team that's not the meta, you can get really messed over in there just of how like you're only preparing for like one type of enemy team really. Because that's just how the game sort of is, which is very unfortunate. But I guess it could be worse. Granted, at least in LEGO Legacy, you can like see what team you're gonna be fighting ahead of time. In Godzilla Battle Line, when you go into like arena, you don't actually see who you're gonna fight ahead of time, so you can't plan on. That's also live PvP, so it's a little bit different than this game's pseudo PvP going on. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping next month's unit is going to be, probably going to be Kaiser Ghidorah Monster X, which is going to be kind of cool. Although I would love if they added in somebody else too. Give me another lesser unit. I mean, you could go ahead and do the shark. Oh, that's the fish. What? Oh, you just ride in on your shark for your base or your spawn like animation. But I mean, I guess they could do Angarius Singular Point, but I feel like they might save that to do at the same time as the other 5th ranked unit from the poll. Still really like how they did a voting poll. Kind of wish this game would do that a little bit more, something like that. So the community had a little bit more say over what gets added into the game, so that would be really neat. I really do like how they did that with Godzilla Battle Line. I think that made things a lot cooler in there. The community really gets to have a say over what comes next. But I feel like that one probably has to be next. And it seems like the music has ran out. Oh well. We'll go change that here in a second. Hey Jester. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that's coming. Honestly, kind of surprised they haven't already announced what's next, considering that the this sort of like event. Well, yeah, this season ends not tomorrow, but Friday. So I'm kind of surprised they haven't went ahead and told us what we're getting next in that game. I thought they normally announced it a couple days ahead of time. Maybe this one isn't too big. That would be like a little bit of a surprise. Maybe they're saving it for that. But I am kind of surprised I haven't gotten anything more in the game yet. Let me go ahead and get some new music playing. What do we want to listen to? What do we want to listen to? What would fit really well here, what we're doing today? Yeah, let's do a little bit of Fire Emblem. Whoa. Do you think we might get a new Halloween event next month? Honestly, not sure exactly. If you want to hear some news, I recommend going back to the about 5 minutes into the video, like the stream, if you want to see some of that stuff. But personally, I feel like we're going to get something. I don't know if it's going to be a new event shoved into another event. Could even be like they're going to update Malicious Malice again. I don't know. I mean, we just had it ran soon, but there's nothing saying they can't run it twice in 2 months. I mean, we've gotten that before with like Ghostbusters in the past, so honestly, that wouldn't stand out too much in my opinion. But I don't think some other people don't think that's probably going to happen. But like I can say on good authority, we're supposed to be getting something for Halloween. No exacts yet. Just probably gonna be seeing a Halloween update, or at least an update around Halloween. But I mean, when you call it Halloween update, you're probably gonna be something Halloween related. But yeah, kind of that. Though I'm also went ahead and reached out to Maria today about getting the calendar, cause we have 2 more days I think this month. Was today's 20? Yeah. So Friday is the last day of the month. So we go ahead and maybe get today or tomorrow. Well, I'd like to get it today, but also wouldn't mind getting it tomorrow. Though, kind of ironically, I will be in the hospital waiting room again most of the day tomorrow. Dad's having a procedure tomorrow, which feels just right for me to get the calendar just in time. But we'll have to see what's on that calendar. I think that would be the best way to say it. Because I feel like we're going to be really getting something for Halloween. But whether that is something new... Just died when you called it excellent. Or something else updated. Might be, like I said, could be Malice is coming back again. It's going to be having some new stuff added into it. I mean, the event is a year old, so I could kind of see it. I think lots of people have the stuff already to 5 stars for that one. Though also for new stuff, could be spook. I mean, probably gonna be at least spooky, I guess. In all honesty, if it's Halloween related, probably gonna be tagged spooky. But could be spooky castle, though I wouldn't mind getting a little bit less spooky castle stuff, at least for a little bit. But it could be like costume trick-or-treaters. I mean, I guess I could do something else. Maybe add in like monster fighters or something. Heck, I mean, I guess we would already know if this was the case. But like, they could even have added in some like new Ninjago characters. There was that the ghost from Ninjago, season 4 or 5. I mean, that one would be an interesting one to add into the game. I mean, you already have the City of Styx, which was kind of the like base or something. Or it was from that like wave, so I mean, it would make sense. You could add something like that. And I mean, there is other spooky things out there in LEGO besides Castle. Not saying they would do all of those, but I think they would be really missing out on not doing those. I think those would be really smart to do. But I'll see if I can get some more information and release that whenever I can. Though, like I said, probably the best bit of information will come whenever we can reveal the calendar, or whenever I get the calendar and then can reveal it. I don't know if I'm gonna wait till Saturday, or I might release it late Friday night, because like doing it early in the morning, like whenever they release it, seems kind of a little bit meh. But if there's anything interesting on there, I will definitely kind of maybe mention it a little bit ahead of time. Might be a little bit vague, but like, you know, if like Collectible Journey is coming back around the time of Halloween, I might like, hey, we might be getting some more collectibles or something. You might really want to save up for that. But it just kind of depends on what that kind of says, and if, I guess if I get any other information back. I've reached out to Kanye about a couple different things. Ow, I didn't know my Hank was getting... Oh, I guess he is kind of a little bit weak anyways. But wow, that really cut him. But yeah, I reached out because... Well, I don't think it was you. Somebody on, I think, the Minefield server was asking me about doing another Q&A with Kanye. And I reached out to him to see about would maybe doing it like late October, early November be okay. Probably keep it more like 20 questions though, like do a little bit less. Because I think doing another one of those could be really fun. Especially if we get some like Halloween stuff or like some other updates too. There might be some other things to ask some questions about. Also, he has said he did watch the city video, and I think he said he gave them some ideas of some stuff to maybe look into adding. So I don't know. Some of that stuff might be, might not be. I don't know. But some of the stuff was like a little bit more. Here's some interesting stunt figures. You might could throw on these tags with some of them. Here's these like the costumed robber people. was it ice and cream? Like, I think those would honestly be kind of interesting ones to get added into the game. I mean, lots of nice cross-tag potential there. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and give that to you. But I guess to be asked you, Go-Go, what would you be interested in? I thought, like, yeah, calling you Go-Go felt weird. I don't know. I guess because we also had the Captain Go-Go for a bit. But what would you yourself want for a Halloween sort of update? You go ahead and just do that. You didn't want to go and attack them? Alright then. Go ahead and just spin on her. Spin hopefully a bunch of debuffs to some people. Wait, did you do some heal block? Because that was interesting in my opinion that she had heal block on from somebody. Must be somewhere in your kit. Ow. Well, never mind, you're gone. I guess actually just take him out. Well, first let's go and heal you. Shoot you in the face. I guess I'm curious, what would people want from a Halloween update? Because I feel like, to me, a Halloween update makes a lot of sense. It's kind of like a big holiday. So you can do some good like theme stuff around it. It kind of makes sense to maybe do one. It comes once a year, so you maybe could update that once a year. Ow. That's a good time to maybe plan to do an update. Like, I could see this game getting a Christmas and Halloween update once a year. Lots of games, like mobile games, get updates once a year for those holidays, new events and such. But there's just so much I feel like you could add in with that I'm curious what other people would be interested in getting. Because I have lots of stuff myself I wouldn't mind getting, but I don't know if that's anything anybody else would care about. More Fire Emblem music, why not? While we progress through a couple days worth of Brixpedition battles. I want to bring back the old team, the OGs. Where is my boy? I mean, honestly, with this team, it'd probably be best to just throw him on. Why not? I might even do something like that on Discord. We're saying that if, like, it wouldn't mean anything if I do open up a channel for like, what would you like to see for Halloween? Because like, if they are going to give us a Halloween update, I'm sure they've already like worked on the stuff by now, so it's not like we're going like I would be able to pass it along to the devs to see, at least not like this year's Halloween or nothing. Can I go for anybody? Oh, sure, let's go and pop that as well. But I might open up a channel. I would like to see if other people could pick out what we would get for Halloween. What would they like to see us get? I guess give you that. Drill them. Go, my precious child. My sweet summer child. Because I think there is a lot of stuff you could add in here. Well, especially if you branched out a little bit more away from like just the stuff they currently already have in this game. I think then you could really start to get a lots of cool stuff. Ow. I didn't know you actually got that normally. Maybe you... Was there a way they could copy some stuff like that? I don't remember. But yeah, like... Lego Brawls is coming out with their Halloween month-long like special event thing. That was a kill animation too. Interesting. Cause I've used him enough. I know Great White has a kill animation, and he just used it on her, and she lived. Always fun when that happens. My boy is really hurting. But they are doing a lots of stuff. Cause see, I think they from what I have been told, lots of their stuff for the Halloween event that you can unlock is related to monster fighters. Lots of, I think the enemies, at least for monster fighters, are there. Though honestly, I wouldn't mind like the monster fighters human minifigures as well. They had some neat designs on them. But I think that's what they did for most of the monsters. I guess maybe they didn't do some of the they didn't do excavation. They didn't do some of the like collectible minifigures. I guess I need to keep you collectible minifigures, zombies, and Draculas and stuff, but they did it from there in particular. But I think they did that. They did a couple other things. They added like a flaming pumpkin head, which I don't think exactly appeared to me. I think the pumpkin head actually uses for like a minifigure head. Unless there's been some other ones. I think they might have came in a couple other sets at some point. But I think most of them, or the only one that I'm really familiar with off the top of my head, was from a Scooby-Doo set, which I thought was honestly kind of cool. So they added that into the game with, of course, like a little flame on it, which I'm sure can be used on lots of different like minifigures. Though I mean that game has like character customization stuff, so I know they can add in like even just some smaller stuff and it a little bit more meaningful in there than in, let's say, just Lego Legacy, which had like a flaming pumpkin head won't really mean that much in this particular game. But I really like that one in there. And I think there is some other like spooky characters from some other various different things. Like I'm pretty sure they added in like a ghost, which I mean I guess it was Ghost from Monster Fighters. I forget there was that really cool Ghost Train set. So it makes sense to add that in from there, but I also think they're as much bound by adding in stuff from particular themes. Like they have different unlocked tracks and like sections for some various different themes from Lego, like different Ninjago, Monkey Kid, Hidden Side, various different things like that. But they don't have to add in like a whole new tag or whatever to add in stuff. I think that's one thing this game could kind of benefit from, like really branching out of just these set like 6 themes they have. Do a couple other things, even if you don't do like too much fully for all of them, and just keep on adding in more stuff as you go. Like give us some Monster Fighter stuff, give us some agents, give us some power miners. Give us Western, various different things like that I think would be really neat to get in here. But I don't know if they feel the most comfortable with adding in new things or not. I don't know, I get some like mixed messages about it. I've heard them looking into it. I don't know if they maybe want to kind of milk what things we currently have in here, because I'll be honest, a lot of the stuff that's here could definitely have a lot more stuff. But I think I would like us to branch out, maybe even like come back to Castle every now and then, come back to Space. Collectibles should probably be getting a lot of stuff, but I might look into Collectibles doing more cross-tag stuff. Like I think Fright Night was a good addition with that, like lots of cross-tag stuff going on there, which was really honestly very neat. I think I can actually do this one. Let's just go on up here with this team. But yeah, like that one has got me very interested in what possibly Lego Legacy might do for Halloween event, especially the last one might have been one of my more favorite updates. Weirdly, I know that's a very hot take, but adding in 4 minifigures at once definitely wasn't that good, but they added in some stuff that I actually kind of cared about, which made it extra good. I don't know why I wanted to do the hill there, but so like that one got me kind of excited. They did 4 new things. Not saying we're gonna get 4 new things again, but they might could do a lot more again. I don't know if they're all going to be from the same theme. Also, I'm going to save this theme. I kind of like this. I want to use it somewhere else. Try this out in Arena. You know what? After this, I'm going to go to Arena right quick. Oh, never mind. No. Classic Space would just kill this team so badly. Well, it might be kind of fun. But yeah, I don't know. I would love to get something else that's kind of that cool though. If we can get like 4 new minifigures or something, like maybe get them not of castles, since what the last minifigures added to all 3 castle ones as well. Give us something else. I don't know if you could give like spooky space figures really, but maybe. I mean, you probably could do collectibles. Collectibles probably has the most potential to add stuff into this game from. Unless I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Not saying we want like collectibles team to be too majorly stacked. But collectibles, I feel like, is the most mishmash theme. I mean, it's not really like it's fully a theme. It just has like random minifigures you can just add in. Just causes like, could we have some castle ones? We have some space ones, underwater, city, all that kind of stuff. But let's see, you could do them. I mean, like I said, collectibles would probably be a big one. If you wanted to add in somebody else, you probably could. There would be a couple aliens that you could say might be a little bit spooky, so you might could add those in. I'm trying to think of what else you even have. I guess there's a couple spooky castle stuff you could probably add into the game. That might be a fun one to fight. But very strange team there, because I feel like they're going a little bit for like a collectibles team, and you just have like a couple pirates. Like, okay. Yeah. Redbeard and Argento, yeah, they make sense here. Yeah, we're gonna pop that first onto you. Fish everybody. Yummy. Gonna pop this, so no healing. Which also means it does that to me as well. Ow, don't hit my man. You know what? Okay, I thought I was gonna do lots more damage to them. Take you out. Also, I just noticed they are running Raft Raiders as well. Very interesting. I'm assuming this is like an AI team. Or created by like the system or whatever, but it is definitely an odd one. But yeah, really looking forward to seeing that calendar. Hoping maybe to get it tomorrow. So I would really like to see what event we're getting around Halloween time. Because that would probably be the one that we're going to be getting updated for Halloween. Though, I mean, I guess it could be a delay or something. I mean, they've had that server outage. I mean, that could have knocked stuff back by like a week or so. So, I mean, maybe we might not even be getting the Halloween event on Halloween. This wouldn't be like the first time they've had to delay something, or like we've missed some different things. So, I guess I really wouldn't hold that too much really against them. But, really curious to see what that counter is going to say. Like I have found me another meme dream team right here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do this for a little bit longer, then swap on over to some Godzilla Battle Line. Want to do a couple of like rounds of that, at least before coming back for Arena, and then we're probably gonna swap between Arena and Brawl a little bit. That game has been pretty fun, though. I did have one of my most frustrating nights with it the other night. It just felt like everything was kind of like laggy. Like I actually kept on like teleporting back sometimes after like moving, and lots of my attacks just weren't connecting. Which I mean, I could have just been like being bad. Some of the people in the match with me were very highly ranked, like 15,000, like not arena, but they're like points or whatever that you have full ranked in there. So I think there were people who have played the game honestly quite a bit. Although I think they were also probably from Apple devices if they had gotten that highly ranked. I mean, I guess they could have played it like a no life situation, but I feel like that probably means they have played the game before. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but so I might have just been kind of missing and everything in there. But it was interesting. Just gosh, it just was like going really bad. I was going against like people who are way better at the game than me, and then also teleporting backwards, and I felt like lag was causing lots of my attacks to not connect and different things like that. That's not actually going to heal him. Actually, I did heal him, yay. So yeah, that was very interesting. Also, I'll read your message here in a second, Black Ninja. Just want to get through this fight. Interesting fight here. I think this might make a fun kind of tournament team or something. Just something a little bit different to have to fight. Let's go and pop one of these on everybody. I thought my shock boy died there for a split second. Oh, come on. You can take out Santa. Okay, he's shooting somebody. Who's gonna shoot? Santa. Well, you actually would have almost have killed Santa there, so glad it didn't happen. We'll give that to you. Get some more healing going. Ow. You gonna die now? There we go. Good boy, Great White. Doing me proud, son. No problem, Black Ninja. You had tutoring? Okay. 6 stars and near to 4 stars. 4 refreshes. Obviously, you meant like this one. I think 2. I think it's 3 refreshes. I meant to do some last night, but I mean it was just going really bad, so I stopped kind of playing. If I did this one, I'll at least go ahead and finish that time quest. Shouldn't be like too big of a deal to get that finished or nothing. Non-search should be at 6 whenever the next good money bags time quest comes around. Neo is, I think, like less than 20 off of getting to 4 stars, so I'm kind of happy about that. Wasn't able to get him fully up there, but hey, I'm still saving for Masako. I mean, I feel like I should definitely be able to get Masako, but I didn't want to waste this. Ow! Don't like you. I don't like you having payback. Well, this is gonna be an interesting, very interesting fight going on here. Let's go with you. We can get somebody killed off. Ow. But if you are interested in news, feel free to go back and get the beginning. I know Justin popped in for some like news stuff. There's a little bit of news there, but no like official news yet. I do like the latest Fire Emblem soundtrack. It goes pretty hard. No, I really don't mind the orchestralness of it. Or the opera-ness, like getting this full like vocal just throat singer going. Really love that. I don't know. It hasn't grown on me as I've gotten older. Yeah, you gonna pop that? Oh, come on. You could hit them. It's not like he's a ghost, is intangible or nothing. PDG, you can do better than that. I like that attack is basically him just hopping on a chair. Also, what were you getting tutored at, if you don't mind me asking? General tutoring or just like special tutoring? Yeah, I think you just answered that about non-search getting... Well, will be 6 whenever we get a good time quest level. Again, cause I don't want to like waste some of the few places to spend gold without using a bunch of like scrolls, which I don't have. So I kind of want to save those till there's an opportune time to do it, unless there's like a special time quest to use that with or something. Go ahead and give you that. I don't know, just go and hit you. Was expecting to just kill you like that, but I will take it. Some presents. Fill my presents. Also, I just realized what I should do for the next soundtrack. I think I might just do some Splatoon music. Just gonna get some more healing going. We're gonna try to get close up to max before the next fight. And there we go. I'm looking for Off the Hook, right? Off the Hook. Off the Hook music outdated. Sure, we're going to use that one. Why not? There's a mistake. It shouldn't require Neo at 5 stars. It should require 4 stars. I mean, that's if you're saying if it's going off of pattern, which they like to throw pattern to the wind. So I mean, saying that, But I did get him. Well, he did the set to 2 stars, and I think I have like 10 pals or something towards the next star level for that, so I'm getting some progress there without farming the set node. I'll have enough to buy all of her bags. I probably won't need to buy all of her bags. I mean, there is probably some sense in doing that still. I think there was, I still would like more of her, so like, no sense maybe just fully stopping once I get her unlocked, but I think I will definitely want to save, after my PDG baby, save up some stuff for the Halloween update whenever that, we get more information about that. Because I think there's a good chance I will probably like whatever they add in for the Halloween update. You go ahead and stop y'all's healing, or say that you don't really have any healing, so I guess there's not really much of a reason to stop that, but it's still a little bit, I guess. I mean, I say that now, you could just cleanse all of that. It is interesting how Santa is actually good against the heal block, because he can just like get rid of that. Not Santa, Redbid. Get rid of you, hit you with a boink bat. Shoot somebody with a pirate, get you escalating, I hit you with a stick, you didn't have to bring out the pirate ship. But yeah, I guess it also depends on what I get from the bags, like if I pull like a 30 or something, I definitely would need to buy less, but this weekend for tournaments, also if we get like 2 more weeks or so after this, at least 1 more week after this, I should hopefully be able to get a decent bit of things for it. Still with 2 of y'all. Let's see what is, because I have what, 6,500. I have 57 out of 115, so like I'm definitely getting there. If I can get at least 8 tiles, I mean, gosh, if I can get 15 tiles, I'll be really happy. But like I'm getting closer with that. Should be able to get some for some time quests, so I might not go all in on the bags, because we'll see, average would be 60 anyways, and that would get me what, 107, so definitely with the next tournament I would be able to. But if I get like some other stuff, like I might wait to spend all of that towards the end of the event. Like I think I should be able to do it without actually having to buy all bags and save up for the next event. Though to be fair, I don't know if I want to spend too many gems on that first run, because it seems like the second run's when you actually get the bags to appear in the shop. And I think that's what is a good thing to save up your gems for, is that, because those seem to be way better than I thought they used to be. I think it's still like, that's a lot of gems, but really, if you're going to spend like, what, up to the 200 energy refresh and maybe like 1 or 2 node refreshes a day. Oh, let's see, if you only just did 1 node refresh a day and did the 200 energy, that would be 500 gems a day for minimum amount of tiles. You buy a bag for 1,500 or less, like the Mary was 1,300, 1,200. I think honestly buying the bags is actually better than spending the current or spending that on the event. Granted, I mean you might be able to loot a couple other things as well, so that's also beneficial. And then you get currency, which helps you complete the other time quests. But some of those spender time quests don't. And they give you lots of other stuff which you might already have maxed, so they're not like as good. Like, he's a little bit hit or miss, but I think honestly, instead of relying on RNG, just buying the bags is actually probably the best bet. At least the bags that only give you that fig as a reward, like not the grab bag, especially since they didn't lower the like cost of those. I really feel like the bag can get you all like what 5 or 6 most recent like Imperial or Pirate units. That one should probably be cheaper than the Mary bag. Like maybe make that one like 900 or something. You have enough about Masako Bear to show that. I won't be able to farm her node, but I think actually farming her node will be a big deal. I think I should get enough tiles for some other methods. Although saying that, Cole's also very healthily on his way to 5 stars, I believe. We're going to double check after this, but I think he is, well, we'll do that after I get done with the next map. But I think he's like halfway-ish to the next star, which I believe he's already 4 stars, so we'll get that kind of quick. City of Sticks is already, I think, like a third of the way to 5 stars as well, so like I'm actually getting kind of up there with the stuff. Just checking to make sure there's no like a little bit harder teams along the way. Not that like too much of a problem, but would like this to go smoothly. Okay, that's not a bad path up there. So I can actually do all those nodes. I mean, there could be some. Well, I guess I could do them anyways, but sometimes you can get like a weird one. It's like, yeah, beat classic space with oh yeah, use castle. What? Use city to beat classic space. Yeah, that's not going to happen. There's not enough figs in the game to do that. And I'll let them just auto it. You mean the second time you've had 5k gems, or you mean me having 5k gems? I've saved up some gems before in the past. Though I've sometimes just saved them up to buy some of the bags and everything. Which, I mean, it is kind of tempting to do that again. Though I think I would like to at some point actually, that's why I have like a little bit more financial flexibility. And of course, like maybe go on like a good sale or something, because they kind of run that fairly often. With either like double the amount of gems or half price, either of those is pretty good to me. But to have one of those and just like stock up on a bunch of gems, so I can just buy some bags whenever like a new event drops, or I guess like a good event returns. Because I guess honestly, that would probably be what I would want to do. I don't know if buying the bags of first event would be good. The first event probably would be just buying the stuff. I mean, saying that, last event when it dropped, when it had a bundle for all 3 of the new figs at 65 tiles, which would actually be enough to unlock everybody the first run. I mean, it's not like that great. I mean, it's still $100 for just 3 3-star figs, but you got everybody the first time. Honestly, that would be kind of tempting to me. And here's I get just instantly destroyed by a pirate team or something because my AI doesn't do good. Well, we killed what's his name? Because that was actually pretty good. I don't like all that damage Santa's taking.
Yeah, the power hungry is definitely garbage. Oh, see, got some more stuff. Okay, gems. Oh, yeah, guys, I've saved up some gems before, but it's kind of more of this like a good reason to skip other things.
Because I know, was it Cal? Somebody was asking me on the Discord about was it like worth it. I'm like, I really don't think 4, 5 tiles. Gosh, because what did we get? Like 1,000 energy, 2,000 energy, something like that. Because I did it on stream. I was saving it to like do the stream tonight. Spent all of that, and well, I'm still about halfway through the event. Like the event's not event spinner, but whatever these ones are called. I just normally just ignore them. But it's like 5 tiles, okay. I mean, it gives you some like decent enough gear, I guess. But like, man, is it really just, in my opinion, not worth it? Like, only 5 tiles? Like, might as well just buy the bag. Like, how much? I think some people I know actually maybe do that. I might ask them afterwards, what amount of gems would you have to spend to actually complete one of those? Because to me, it just doesn't seem worth it to get 5 tiles. Like, I feel like there is way better ways in this game to spend that amount of tile or that amount of gems to be able to get 5 tiles for free. Like, I don't think that's just really not worth it all. I'll probably do coal loots first and move on to the set. Though I might not be doing as many loots now since I won't have as far to go to actually unlock Masako.
No idea about non-search. Probably just finish this map, then move on to Battle Line. Give that to you. Now they'll just hit some people with that stuff. Killed him. There we go. Deal some damage. So I like how you technically attacked him twice. You got 2 rounds of healing out of that. Yeah, so let's go and do a big one. I remember this one was very interesting. When they first added this in, this was so easy to do because the set was broken and didn't do anything. And then I think they fixed it, but that was back when it was like very high. It wasn't the hardest thing to do, but I remember it actually would provide a challenge back in the day sometimes. That was kind of fun. I miss them. I would love to help them add in some more interesting Brixpedition notes. Like some of them might be a little challenging, but maybe not like some of the arena team challenging. Just like, this is a funky team you wouldn't fight normally. Have fun fighting them with some different stuff or whatever. Especially some of those like middle nodes. Those were really fun. 7-star Iggy, nice. Gear 8. Secret hard node skateboards. Yeah, that's why I found them lots of times. Just so I have all that stuff ready to go whenever I might need to use it on somebody. I would definitely recommend it is worth, I'd say maybe farming up at least like 100 of each hard node gear farm. At least for the stuff that is ever used by anybody, because I think some of that stuff is never used by anybody, so you really don't need it, like the croissants. I don't think those are really used by like anybody, or it's just like Chuck. It's either croissants or the popsicles. One of them is not used by anybody, one of them is used by like Hank and Chuck. So it's like, I don't really worry about other people, I think, ever really needing those. Though I will admit, that's one thing I did with most of that currency that we got today is I bought a whole bunch of gear, so I can have that just for later. And honestly, I'm having fun here. I might even do this a little bit longer. Maybe go into GBL a little bit later. Octo expansion off the hook music was really good. Whoever they had to do the singing for Pearl, I think did a really good job. He had a really nice voice. Even if it is kind of like more or less gibberish. For people to spend money. I mean, I guess, but honestly, I think it's more so a way to just make the game take a little bit longer. I'm gonna drill Alan's face off. Like a Nicolas Cage movie. Well, I was able to drill his face off, but he still exploded, so I'll take that. I could have sworn I clicked on the guy, not the guy behind him, but okay, I'll take that. My great white will find where you live and kill you for that. Gear 8 is supposed to be a little bit of an achievement challenge. Like, you're not supposed to do it that easily. I mean, you're supposed to, like, draw the game out and be like when they add something new in, it's supposed to last for a little while. So it makes sense that it's not something you're supposed to do that quickly. Like, Great White is always on the verge of death. And it just makes him stronger. I mean, honestly, it does technically make him stronger. That makes him, like, get extra pep when he's attacked, so it's actually kind of nice. Yeah, I don't know, just hit somebody. Yeah, Scovel Hill. Retaliate at everybody. Garmadon, or PPG side. And you use your full government name. Now he's spinning. He must be stopped. I'm gonna pop one of these. Ow. Ow. And he died in the streets like a dog. Classic space, maybe face, 4 new collectibles. I used to use them against those, but most of the new collectibles now in my shot are strong enough that my classic space doesn't. It is just very hit or miss. I mean, mostly a miss. Fortunately, though disabling Mr. Gold with Leo isn't enough. Sometimes he uses his S1. Yeah, he does that. Sometimes just heal them when he's assisting. Just cleanse everything. Just dodge some stuff. You get passive block on Chili, and they just like slap some other stuff onto it, and it's just like, yep, we won't do anything today. Although I'm sure having some of them leveled up a little bit more would help too, because these collectibles are kind of like nearly maxed as well. hit him in the face. Oh, competing in space that has stars. So space for low stock collectibles. I mean, I think it can work. I may say that it is personally not too hard to kill classic space nowadays. There is lots of good options out there. Go ahead and dizzy him, please. There we go. Might as well go and pop some ultimates as well. I think I have to say, I think I will go ahead and move on to Godzilla Battle Line. But then we will come back to this and do a little bit more of Brix Tradition while also working in some arena battles. I'm also kind of looking forward to playing some GBL too. I forgot that wasn't the last wave. I talked a little bit about some GBL stuff earlier, and I am very interested in knowing what the next unit is they're going to release. The next kind of 3 known ones on the list are all pretty interesting, and I'm kind of looking forward to getting back to like Godzilla stuff after a long time with Ultraman stuff. So I'm gonna check what rank I am in Arena. I feel like I might be knocked down a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna raise a little bit right quick for getting off here. Hey, Go-Go. I will catch up to that after I finish this arena battle. Been pretty good against Classic Space, but last night was just rough. I had lots of times I just instantly killed Sand at the very beginning. It was frustrating. Okay, this one's already going terrible. Well, not great. I'll phrase it that way. I don't know, I think it might be a little too early to say terrible, but definitely not good. I mean, I say it's not going great. We kept doing really good at debuffing them somehow. Now we all retaliate, please. Ow. Do. Also, I think before I get on GBL, I'm gonna see if they like announce on Twitter what the next unit will be. Give me that. Get rid of all those buffs you just gained by me removing your buffs. Okay, so now we kill everybody else. Show no mercy. No survivors. No witnesses. Oh yeah, you're back, so... Oh, well, I guess you haven't actually gone away yet. I thought that was going to be enough to kill you. Phone call, do as much damage. Phone call's been doing okay. Just went back, beginning. I can't confirm anything. That's not what I said there. They have not as of yet. They might share some soon. Though, honestly, I think a lot of that stuff's also going to come out kind of whenever they show what the calendar's going to look like. Because looking at it, I think Mind Game ends on the 13th, I think it says. So that means you'll have, like, if you have like a 2-week long event afterwards, say it starts on like the 15th or I guess 16th, that would be like ending, let's see, that would end what, October 30th. Some of these last like 12 days, so let's say October 28th or something. I feel like there's a good chance there could be an event starting on like October 29th, 30th, or 31st. So there's going to be one at the very end of next month, which I'm very likely expecting to somewhat be Halloween themed. I mean, they might just shove the Halloween stuff into whatever stuff it could like fit in. Like, I guess we would probably do this, but like I mentioned earlier, they are those spooky characters in what's like that was a whole wave of them from, was it Possession Wave of Ninjago? Was that what it was called? I mean, I think there's a good chance they might do those. So we're going to move on over to GBL. Also, let me do something right quick here. I want to transform. Fix the screen, stretch the screen. Edit transform, I believe. Yeah, crop. I want to crop to the left. Also, I'm playing two sets of music. Let me fix that right quick. I'm weird enough I can listen to like 2 sets of music at one time, but that's probably not very pleasing on most other people's ears. Also, let me go ahead and do this a little bit quicker. What? 222? No. 777. $600 looks about right. No, I think it would be to be what, 550-ish. I forgot it does that. Sorry, we edit the transform one more time. Okay, now you see what the transform button is. Transform, edit transform. What, that'd be about the center? Would we want that? We would rather have the black screen in the background. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that for now. You'll need to keep on spamming the same emotes, Ninja. What I said in the beginning is what I said in the beginning, and I can say more whenever I can say more, but that is all I can say at this time. But let's go ahead and go. I think we're going to do, well, actually, I wouldn't mind maybe go ahead and doing another Zetton battle, because I do have a little quest on here to do a couple more things on, I think, the current active map, so that we'll go ahead and do this. This could probably going to downrank me a little bit because this team isn't good. Might pop out? Okay. Well, we are going to be going back to LEGO Legacy later, but I want to play this game. This kind of a little bit more fun right now. Well, I'm getting a little bit more back into some Godzilla stuff recently, so hopping back into here has been really fun for me. Though I am looking forward to actually getting back to Godzilla stuff and moving away from the very random Ultraman stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's gonna pop that. I bet you they're gonna go ahead and do that for me. Now, I think that's Necrozongo. It's kind of interesting. Don't see that too often. Okay, that's not great. Okay, now y'all can hopefully kill him though while he is there. Unless they go ahead and get them. Very annoying, but it is, I guess, what it is. Suck him off. Suck all of his energy out, please. Leave him dry. No, you want to go for Anguirus? We're going to put another one of those down. I'm like that. Anytime I play him, the enemy always likes to throw out these guys and just like wipe the floor with me. So I'm gonna try it. Okay, so I'm gonna move him away from the group. Put him out. Throw him out here so he'll block. But yeah, Go-Go, I can't go in any more detail than what I already did go into. So if that's not clear enough, we just have to wait. Yeah, no, that's gonna happen. Yeah, this deck isn't a good one, but I have missions to use all of these people, so I kind of have to use them. Team would almost just do it and give up instantly. Well, it might be at least change off of Mothra. Do I have to still use Mothra? I need to get one more with Anguirus, one more with Dimensional Tide. Okay, so Anguirus, Dimensional Tide. I guess I'll go ahead and get rid of Destroyer Lava because everybody just destroys those. I guess I'll do another flying unit, sure. Actually, flying unit, and I want to have somebody a little bit more interesting for the leader. I don't want to use for a leader. It might mix it up a little bit. I guess I could use you a little bit. Well, let's go for more Kong. Why not? I like the Monsterverse stuff, so let's make some more wins, technically, as him. Oh yeah, also, I mentioned I was going to check Twitter right quick. Because I'm honestly not expecting to really win with these, so I get to the bot battle after I lose enough times, so I'm not too concerned really with losing, and I have a little bit of rank I can lose too before I like down rank for the end of the season. That's the maintenance announcement. Yeah, nothing else about next unit. Man, I would really like to know more about what the next unit's going to be. Go with that. Throw you out. I want to see who wins this fight. What about the Betuor? Oh, Betuor's dead. Yeah, this is just a loss. I was letting them go ahead and kill me. My gosh, my Betuor's still alive somehow. Giga Chetra. Well, I mean, this is expected with using these slightly less. Yeah, like a Dimensional Tide, basically would never use. And yes, I don't mind using him. Zetton, I don't think I would normally really ever use either, but there is an achievement thing going on right now to use him, win 15 times with him. You're not gonna go ahead and get rid of Jet Jaguar, but I like him, and I would like to use him, so this is kind of my chance to use him. You're not actually in the bot. I was like, oh, you're in the bot, but no, that's not later. That's later. Oh, will my dick fit? Champion among champions. But yeah, I think my Jet Jack was just actually a little weak because other people I face, like, he is really good, it feels like. Well, it's a little niche, but he has like some definite uses. But I feel like for me, it just mine just doesn't really do much. Yeah, I mean, this is just going to be a wipe again. But hopefully now I can actually get a bot fight, so I can actually get one more victory. Oh, we got that's a nice victory animation. I know this is what I said they had added some new ones for using the studio mode. I didn't know he'd actually fly now. That is lots cooler. I'll give them a lot of credit for making that one look really cool. Now, should be fighting a boss. There's really no use in playing this, but I might as well go ahead and do it. Been some talk stuff recently on the Discord, the Reddit for this game about some like new stuff to add into the game. Now, there's lots of cool stuff being talked about, or lots of cool stuff I think some people would like to see. I guess we are reaching the point now where more of the stuff would be a little bit more obscure by nature. So that's just kind of neat. Like, we're getting to the point, I think, where more people would like to see stuff like Orga, with the Titanosaurus, so we had Titanosaurus, Gorgosaurus, and a couple of other like funky ones like those. Kill them instead. Took a long time to go around that. Well, also wouldn't mind getting some more human weapons every now and then too. There was from Final Wars like 3 flying fortress things the humans had. I think those would be honestly kind of cool to see as well. Like, I'm not saying the human stuff's always like the best, but I think you could add it in and make it work in an interesting way. Like, I think Super X is much more effective in here than they ever were in their source material. So some stuff like that I think could be really cool. So I think those had like some really cool names as well. But also like maybe give me some UFOs or something. I got more of those, which should convert to more coins, I believe. Interested doesn't tell me it does. And it should be a couple of these down. We'll take that. 30 matches with Kong as my team's leader. What is this? Kong fan? I'm definitely not that, but I'll take it. Well, I guess I'm not a Kong fan, but they're not as cool. But I think Kong to me works better fighting stuff like dinosaurs, not exactly scaled up to Godzilla's height. I kind of wish you could have Kong in the Monsterverse as like a micro titan, or more on the level of skull crawlers and some other stuff. Like you could have them be almost like a bridge between the humans and the other titans. Just don't have to make him be like as massive as the others. Let's go and do a little bit of farming here. I might do this a few times. I do want to try beating that next stage, but I don't know if it's exactly the most worth it right now. Because I've got how weird it can be to place some stuff sometimes on here. It doesn't place the best. Throw out Mogira. The original Mogira. From a very kind of unconnected to Godzilla monster movie. What's a monster movie? It's just an alien movie. Cool alien movie from back in the day. Would love more stuff like that for some of their like Toho properties that aren't exactly connected to Godzilla. I think those would be really cool to have some more of. Like there's some cool things out there that like I have heard of from like references and other things, but they just don't have as like they're not Godzilla. But I think they honestly are kind of cool. Would love to get more of those. Though that does also remind me, would also like to get the newer Mogira that was in one of the Godzilla movies. Would like to get that eventually. I know that was on, I think, the most recent poll. Maybe look it up right quick after this. What else was on that poll from back then? I think I do have that stuff listed on my Discord. There was lots of, honestly, really cool stuff I would like to see get added in eventually. I mean, I think most of that stuff would be really neat to get eventually. Some of it definitely was cooler than others, though. Some of the stuff was definitely more obscure, I guess. Maybe the Gargantuans might be my least kind of wanted. But I do also want them for their weird obscureness, but and also kind of some of the little bit more weirder ones, because they're like the kids of Frankenstein's, they're just like big humans. I don't know. They are, for me, one of the weirder ones, so they're not maybe as high up on my like wanted list, but I think they would still be kind of cool. But I think I like weird stuff like that, but ones that are a little bit cooler as well. Should I even bother trying to evolve you on here? Could be kind of fun. And he's just nuking all the small guys. I want to try Zetton against some of these things. I could just shoot them. Like somebody attacked me. Turn, shoot. Okay, throw out somebody else out here to take damage. Right, of course, I guess also deal damage. I mean, you're a single target damage dealer, so you're not going to do that great. I guess I'll throw you out as well. Eh. I like he's just slowly turning, shooting nukes at different small creatures. Such overkill. But yeah, for some stuff that I still would want, we do still have Orga is, I guess, kind of a big Godzilla villain. I don't know if he was like that more. I think people might have liked him, at least with some of the game stuff. Like, I think he's definitely really cool, but I'm not sure if maybe so many people feel that off the bat for him. I think some of that stuff might be a little bit more from like video games and stuff. Though I think honestly he had a really cool design. He's just, I don't know if he had like the best role in that particular movie. But I would love to see him get put in here and see what he'd do. Though I probably would make him more like just a close range combatant. That's what he kind of seems like. I mean, he does have that little shoulder laser, which would be cool. I don't know, maybe make him a leader. He does some stuff for that. But I would love seeing him like football some more people like he did in the Pipework trilogies of games. Because he was really cool in those. I think that's really awesome. Maybe like him. He had like really cool fighting style. I thought he kind of had an interesting enough design. Like it was kind of Alien. I mean, I guess it was a little bit more like organic Alien, but also he was just big. I don't know. I think it's a neat design overall. Would love to see him get a little bit more love. I think that this game could work fairly well for him. Would the work, I think, pretty good with giving him some more love. He's kind of high up there for me. Some of the other just straight up lesser kaiju are also up there for me, like Titanosaurus, Gorgosaurus. I think some of those would be cool. Just kind of have them in here. Ram would definitely be up there too. I don't think he has a neat enough design, and I think he's kind of interesting. Would love to see him in here. I think he'd probably look similar to, I imagine, Ultraman, where he would like do that glide stuff. He would swap between a land unit and a flying unit. I think that honestly just really makes sense too for him. Let me go ahead and get that out here. So you buff my damage a bit. Maybe Destroyer actually going to evolve here. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know if he's worth all that evolution though. Like, at least Shin Godzilla has that mega AoE anti-air attack. Like, I feel like there's some use to having him have such a long evolution, but Destroyer does it. I mean, I guess it's cool when he dies, he spawns in the little guys. Ooh, I can start him off from scratch too. That's also going to be kind of nice. Big guy. And then we'll spawn him in after we suck that guy dry. But yeah, I don't know. I think those Godzilla Source thing would be an interesting one. Like, just be kind of like a little bit of a weak Godzilla, probably without a little bit of breath. I mean, I guess it'd be like a Godzilla 89, but just like a weaker unit. I think that could be kind of cool to get put into the game. The newer Mogira, I think, would be really cool. The one where he actually like fights against Godzilla. And honestly, he has like a neat sort of skill, at least in some of the video games, where he's like, basically he has no health, no like physical defense or nothing, but he just does like long range attacks. He tries to stay away just like an artillery unit. I think that would be cool. Maybe have him be like a ground based Super X, or maybe have him like move around a little quick on the ground with like his treads and stuff. I think he does do that. Wow, he died quickly. Let's go ahead and throw that down so we do a little bit more damage to those things. But yeah, I don't know. I think he's just kind of cool. I think there's like lots of cool stuff you could do with him, and that's more like human tech stuff. I think the human tech stuff is always pretty good. Okay, you find something else to throw out. Let's throw out him. Although that guy might blow up soon and kill everybody. I don't know. Use some more explosive guys. He's getting close to that final evolution bar. I think it did do a decent bit of damage to him. That's nice. So many of these running dudes. Hopefully we can kill them before they kill my Godzilla. Okay, yeah, I think we should actually have this wave now. But yeah, add in him. I would still love the first Mechagodzilla, just because I think he might be my favorite of the three Mechagodzillas. Would love to have his camo thing come into the game somehow. I don't know what would be the best way to do so. I mean, maybe it works as a disguise, or it stays on for a certain amount of time, then it goes off, and enemies can target him, but he can't be targeted by enemies before that, or something. I don't know what would be the best way to do it. Okay, we got to kill this guy before he kills me, please. Thank you for that. But I think that would be kind of cool if they maybe added that, some like multi-stage something, or maybe he's a leader, he sticks on Godzilla's suit so you don't target him or something. I don't know, that might be kind of funny. I mean, I think he's probably he's the most wanted to me of the Mechagodzilla units. I guess maybe, well, yeah, I still want him, I think, more than the American Godzilla. American Mechagodzilla, though. I think the American Mechagodzilla also was kind of cool. Would love him in the game, have like another bruiser character. I think that would be how I would make him work. He would just beat up people with his fists. His really cool big mega fist. But I think that is what we would do, or what I would do with him. But I think I do want the alien one more, because I think he had the most unique weapons and everything. I might need some more kills with giant octopus. So I keep on getting giant octopus on these maps that don't really have land units. I mean, I guess he's a land unit. We might can throw him down late and get a kill, but he's probably just going to kill giant octopus. I mean, maybe technically was able to get a kill there. I don't know. I don't feel like he probably was. Now he gets torn apart by some birds. Oh my gosh, the birds actually died. He may live for a little bit. I mean, they're going. Somebody else is going to kill him like in 2 seconds. I was stuck behind Super X. Love it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just there's lots of cool things you can add. Oh, let's see. Other things I know I would also want. People brought up recently some of the like unique kaiju made for Godzilla Unleashed. Would love the two of them. I think Obsidius and Crystalak. I think they both had interesting designs. I mean, I think they're as good as some other kaiju made. It might not be like the best ones ever, but I would love to see them maybe get a chance to get some more love. And I think a game like this would be a good one to do it in. Some more obscure stuff like that would probably be the perfect fit for this game. Especially as you get through the other like remaining more obvious, bigger kaiju things. I'm trying to think what else we even had. I mean, I guess you could also do more singular point, more Godzilla Earth trilogy stuff. I think the King Ghidorah from there would work pretty well. Some of the human tech stuff I think of there would be actually kind of neat if you would be interested in more human tech stuff. I myself am. I don't know, maybe some other people are. I think those would be cool if there was more synergy stuff with some deck pieces. Like if it was something like the Lego Legacy where you have like similar tags and you might get buffs based off of having stuff with similar tags. I think that could be kind of cool because you could do something where you get a buff for using more human tech related stuff. But otherwise, probably not. But I think it would just be cool to just kind of collect some of those different things. I think there's some cool things you could add in. Also, I think some of those things would work really neatly added into the PvE mode. You could use some more of those a little bit more obscure, random, wacky things. Also, I might have to go ahead and use a refresh soon. This hand is just not really that great. Well, I mean, you might be pretty good against some of this stuff. And we'll throw you on out now. You got too close to the Zetton. I think that's how you pronounce this name. I honestly can't tell you. Although they took him down. They're probably going to take my Ultimus third form out as well. Hopefully we got some kills there. I think we might have lost this one. Yeah. Just push an ultra. So Shin Godzilla to also die. You actually went ahead and just did a refresh that. Some of these things are going to do it. Yeah, right? Because it might attack lots of units at one time there. Yeah, I'll throw you on out. I'll throw you on out. Throw you out next. This might take care of it. Like, I like Mega Gears in here. Really like Mega Gears. And they have cool design. I like those types of creatures. Giant cool bugs. Stuff that's neat. They were just in like one movie, kind of a one-off. I don't know if they got very popular or not. They were just kind of in like one thing. They're not a regularly reused sort of creature. So I like seeing them add in here. They're actually like pretty good in here too, which is really neat. You'd like to see the stuff that's not as popular get a little bit more love in some of these things. So I'm gonna actually put my phone back on the charger. Let's go ahead and get one of you out. I'm gonna stick you here. Oh wait, no, this isn't that map where we have all the little stuff come out yet, sadly. I might be ready for them this time. No, I'm not. Because they're not here. That's why. let's see, what other stuff I was thinking about wanting? Honestly, any of the like American stuff I think would be really cool. Zilla, I think would be really cool to see him get added. Any of the stuff from his like animated series would be really cool. More stuff from the MonsterVerse would be really cool. There was lots of really cool designs and other things from there. Would love to see more of them get added in. Would hate for them to be limited though, like the other stuff is, but I guess it is what it is. That Jaguar is really strong. Oh, we actually got the kill off there. Good. I'll take that. We'll get the coins and more points towards the complete X number of waves, and then that one, and then the like kill X number of enemies too. One. Okay, I'm gonna send you this way. Actually, you might want to spawn that in next. I'm not sure. Please save my Super X. About some more flying units so Jaguar can't target them. Throw out my own swarm there so they kind of spread them out a little bit or thin the herd a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself a bit, especially while that's up. Might as well go ahead and do it. He's doing a little bit of it. Get out some tanks. It's another wave of like little dudes. Kill off some of them. Excellent. You're there. Oh, I wanted you to be there to help with the big guy. Just generally slow everything down a bit. I also like how some of these like base units, like the air base and the tank base, I like how it just kind of also reminds me of Godzilla Defense Force a little bit. How you just send out waves and waves of like units. It kind of reminds me of that. Like, I'm sure that's also just supposed to be kind of like a reference back to what they were like in the movies too. Because those things are actually from some of the different movies, but I kind of like that. Like, I would love to maybe have some more like meme fun with some of those things at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna have to kill him. I mean, I would love like one more kill, but we'll take that. Also, it's nice doing these because I think you get like what, 1,250 coins or something from doing these, for the amount you get per win. There are some different groups. We got my Godzilla Earth just upgraded today, I think to level 8 or 9. So he's a little bit stronger now. I think it might be kind of fun to throw him out here. I kind of particularly like Godzilla, well, I should say dislike Godzilla Earth, but I kind of like him in this game. He's very situational. I don't think really works well in a normal deck, but he works well, especially for this mode. It's kind of just fun to throw him out there. Especially if you're holding off like other stuff, just throw him out, let him go like, kill a bunch of like just trash stuff. I think we won't even get down there. The Nekozanga had lived, and Nekozanga and helicopters did it. Surprisingly. Helicopters normally die a little too quick to actually do stuff. I'm gonna double check. Do I have any other like special objectives to do with this? Just have one more kill I need to do with Giant Octopus for 200. 50 expeditions, yeah, that won't really be happening. Getting close to that one. Might do that tomorrow. I'll be able to get at least through that one. That would be really nice to get to. Of course, getting down here, but I need to be like doing some daily refreshes and just basically playing it a lot more. I think I really just have to be like spending. Tempted whether or not I should go for this. That really doesn't matter to me. I mean, this would also be nice if I could actually get Ultraman from this. I think this one would be worth it. Actually, I'm gonna go for it. Why not? Ooh, we buy 5 of these. I thought it was just be like one off, but go for it. So we didn't get anything good. I got some decent bit of coin, but I guess buying that honestly would have been a better use of my coin. Or would be a better source of coinage. I think we're going to go ahead and hop on off of this one, move back over to LEGO Legacy, then we'll move over to Brawls soon afterwards. We go back to title. Scene, here we go. We'll get the music going again. And I'll do updates team right now. And I will use the restroom and I'll be right back. Okay, let me get a different song going. It's all Squid Sisters music, why not? Yeah, there's just a lot of cool possible potential, some really neat future stuff for Godzilla Battle Line. Which is not what this game also has potential for some cool future additions as well. Also got knocked back down again. I guess it's kind of expected, really, but I'm going to try to go ahead and rise a little bit there. Because I knocked somebody else down, so I guess it's kind of fair. So I was kind of expecting maybe to be like 17th or something like today. I'm having a lot less luck against space teams with Santa on them recently. Well, luckily Santa did not go second, or after my honest, so that always helps out quite a bit. Pop this. Get him there. Yeah, no, just some really neat stuff, especially when you go obscure. There's lots of really cool obscure Godzilla stuff. Though there's also other really cool, other like giant monster related stuff. I remember, I think 2 of the other ones were
after I think the last stream where I talked about it, those being Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter could have lots of cool ones they could add into the game if they wanted to. I would probably go with like the bigger creatures. I guess they could also go with some like smaller ones like Rathalos. I don't think they'd want Rathalos to be good, but I think Rathalos. Really? Really? I hate this game. But yeah, Rathalos, I mean, I guess that could be good, but I feel like Rathalos would kind of have to be like a weaker unit, honestly. Like, compared to the other bigger stuff. I know they probably want the like mainline headliner thing to be really good, but I don't think you could really compete with some of the scale of the other stuff. I mean, Dorats also exist. I guess it kind of could, but I'd probably say that for like some of the bigger creatures that are closer to like kaiju in size. We'll get that high in Arena today, apparently. What kind of stuff we fighting? So we'll go ahead and plot a course. Okay. I think this one should be pretty fine, especially for the team we're using. I'm also going to go back here, talk a little bit more freely. Don't have to pay as much attention in these types of fights. But let's see, there was one other one that came back to me afterwards. Oh, this was the one. But EDF, I think, would also work nicely. I mean, they kind of feel similar anyways, but they do at least have like some bigger stuff. The Guinness, that one I think would work pretty well. Also, pretty nice design. And there was the other one they introduced later that was more like the Anguirus that shot the explosives and stuff. He would also work really good, I think. We throw him down with like a Barga or Blanc, maybe both of those. I mean, there's also like the new kaiju stuff, although you can also do like a quadruped walking fortress or something. Maybe throw in some of those other bigger things. Those would be really cool, I think, too, overall. But just a bunch of like neat things I think you could add in for some other series if you ever did want to do a crossover, although also saying that EDF and Godzilla, I think, would be really cool to have a crossover. I'm also saying that I think EDF was also in one of the Godzilla movies as I think one of their like anti-Godzilla teams at one point. Because you've had what the JDSF, I think. You've had them. You've had the GDF, the Godzilla Defense Force, and then you also had the Earth Defense Force. But I think JDSF or JSDF, whichever one it is actually a real like military type thing over there. So it wouldn't be as like it's kind of made up as those. But I think that could actually be an interesting crossover. They had like a weird tie-in thing one time with Starship Troopers. But I was like, I guess besides killing like massive amounts of like bugs, which I mean I guess is a Starship Trooper, fighting giant creatures is also kind of one of the things of EDF, or it's like one of the, I think, the things that add in too that makes you go extra. Oh wow, I'm actually an infantry soldier fighting against a like Godzilla. I mean, you got some other human tech, like adding that giant, what was it, radiation cannon thing they had in that, it might have actually been in 4.1 too, but I know for sure it was in 5. They had like a very special mission. They brought in a whole bunch of those to kill the no, was it? No, I think they actually brought in to kill the Guinness, but it just went very poorly for them. Like that one, I think would be like really cool as well if you want to bring in some more of the other human tech related things, because they had lots of like honestly really cool ones there that would look kind of cool to have in Godzilla. I don't know, like you bring in one of those guys against Godzilla might look kind of cool. The Titan tank I think would also be a cool one, but like I don't know if they want to do too many like human tech things. They might not want that many different like tanks and stuff like that, which I feel like I totally can understand them not wanting more of those types of things. There was like one other one I was thinking of.
And of course, there's like a bunch of like one-off like special kaiju type things that could definitely work really well. I'm pretty sure last time I already mentioned they could add in like Pacific Rim. I mean, Pacific Rim I think is just kind of like a very big, obvious one to go in. There's lots of cool things there they could add in. I don't know which would probably be the one. I mean, probably Gypsy Danger, because that was like the big mech. Whatever was a mech in the second one. I mean, they might do 2 of the human things, and they might go with like a couple of the different bigger kaiju. There was also like the biggest ones kind of from the first movie were also more underwater based. They might not want to go for those. And then there also was like 3 kaiju in the second movie. But I don't know, they would also want to go there with the with all 3 of them combined. Like they might go that one. Like I think that scale could work really good here. Throw in something like a like big, not like boss kaiju, but not almost like Godzilla Earth they want. I don't know if it was actually that big in size, but like something kind of like that I think could work pretty well. Okay, I have a couple more minutes left. Thought I might have some, but I was like, let's go and double check just to make sure. Is that on to you? Excellent, he's out of here. But yeah, I think that one could be a good one to mine. So I feel like that one would be a good one to maybe do even like some more future ones. I think it might just be also because I actually like that one more so than Ultraman's. I might be a little bit more biased there. I'm sure some Ultraman people would say the same about Ultraman. No, saying that, I think Ultraman really could work if you branched out of just doing Shin Ultraman. Like, do some of the other Ultraman, like, media stuff. I think that would really help to make it better. Like, you actually get a little bit more diverse with some of the different creatures and things you can do there. This one's very quiet. I think I have enough time to do like one more battle before we come back and doing some more arena. Though there's also like some other things I wouldn't mind doing, like, might be kind of stupid, but I wouldn't say no to like a crossover with the Meg or something crazy like that. But I don't know what they want to do like with more strictly water-based kaiju. So if we're gonna do like other really cool kaiju things like the Kraken from Clash of the Titans, I think was really cool in my opinion. Like I really like that one. I don't know if we would really do a crossover with them, but I think that one would look really cool added in. Like I wouldn't mind this being a almost more just like, hey, we do crossover, or like at some point like here's a whole bunch of other kaiju thing. We have a bunch of giant monster movies in our game. Then that could be an interesting thing to turn into at some point. Just try to have a little bit more maybe variety with some of them. And that's why I double check for sure there's a secondary path. I think that could be kind of cool. I'm also expecting maybe some like some of the stuff from Giga Bash. Oh, War of the Monsters I think was the other game where it was like an original sort of like Godzilla Pipeworks trilogy style game, but with their own like designs and everything. All like original creations that took heavy inspiration from different sources. I think some of those could be kind of good, although I wouldn't mind even seeing that one come back. I just don't know what actually happened to that IP. Why is it just kind of, why they aren't doing really anything with it themselves? I think there is kind of a demand for some like giant monster kaiju fighting games. And I feel like if you made one that was at least decent, people would be into it. I don't know if they don't think there's like money to be made there or whatever, but I'm pretty sure there would be. Would love to see some of those get added into maybe the game too, although I don't know that. Lots of that stuff references stuff that's already in here, so maybe they wouldn't, but I think some of it can work pretty well. I think they could live in like the same universe, or like just kind of together. Like I don't think them being in here would take away from anything that is already in the game. And then Giga Bash, I mean, I guess it's also kind of similar. Though I need to try to maybe pick up that game eventually. I was really waiting for it to go on sale. It's kind of pricey for me. So I guess we'll give that to you then. Keep you healthy. I've had real problem fighting a team that had Magisto and Santa on it, because he just kept on healing. Classic Space can actually get through. Oh, we just got very unlucky with debuffs and everything. We just didn't like do anything to him the whole time. Somehow. Let's go pop this. But yeah, with the crossover with Godzilla coming to Giga Bash, I could maybe see them going the other way, maybe letting some Giga Bash stuff into here. But I don't know enough of the roster of Giga Bash. I'll look it up at some point, but just to see what they even kind of have in that game, to see what they might would even like move over. It kind of feels weird to me, like scratch your back, you scratch mine. Although it's also weird to me all the stuff they're just putting like Godzilla stuff into. Like, so, I mean, I guess that was all more Legendary's doing, but having them be in Call of Duty, I believe it was Call of Duty? Call of Duty or Battlefield, whichever one that was such a weird crossover there. I'm gonna pop that, sell your buffs. I would like my Santa to have a turn at some point. I guess I'll give that to you so you have some payback going. Actually, probably should go ahead and kill you as well. There we go. Just so that we have less damage being dealt. Okay, that's annoying, but it's also only you left. Alan died without saying anything. He's gonna pay us back. Some of these people have been just done so many debuffs. We will kill you if we ever can hit. I mean, I think actually hitting you will be the first step. We're doing like no damage, you have no buffs. That was actually the most damage we've done to you in a while, somehow. I'm gonna hit you with one of these. So messed up with debuffs. Yes, kill them, please. I'd like to actually be able to kill this guy. It's just one Andreas. We should be able to do this. We should be able to do more damage than this to him. Finally. That was kind of rough, I'll be honest. Who do we have to fight next? Okay, just... yeah, well, that'll be different. I don't fight too many of those anymore. It's been nice to be able to actually do a Brixpedition fully with different characters as well. Been liking fighting some just straight up different stuff. I should probably hit him instead. But she's dead, so I'll take that. Hit you with some of that. Let's do some AoE healing. Pop one of these so they can't kill Redbeard, and we can actually attack him ourselves. And I guess I'll do this instead then. Yeah, there's just like lots of really cool kaiju stuff out there that I think once they get through some more of the stuff, they can be doing some cool things. They're saying that I also wouldn't say no to some of the comic-only sort of Godzilla stuff. Weird, wacky one-offs. There's been a bunch of cool ones over the years. I mean, what was it? There was King Godzilla, which was like him, Ghidorah, and Biollante mixed into like one creature. Like, that, as weird as it would be kind of neat to have in the game at some point too. Like, give me some of those weird Toho things at some point. Yeah, I'll use a Gilded Light. Trying to think what else would be a good thing to actually put into the game. Well, I guess, what of those things would I have want most? I think EDF, while being a weird one, would be a fun one, and I feel like it kind of almost makes sense as a crossover to do. Like, I feel like if you like Godzilla stuff, there's a good chance you would like some EDF stuff. Like, I feel like they do enough cool, not really cross promotion. How did you get that debuff? I would really like to know. Well, that might be something. I think Nia might do that now. Maybe that's what it is. I think I know she got updated. Is it that in your kit, Nia? Yeah, heal immunity. There we go. Sure. Go take him out. Work on her a bit. But yeah, maybe that one. I think that one could work very well. Although these other like kaiju games, I think would be really cool. And there's like some great giant monsters, different video games, and some other things. Like, I mean, God of War's had some interesting giant creature designs. Also, just even in general, just giant dragons I think would be cool too. I mean, there's lots of really neat dragon design, various forms of media. Those could be kind of cool. I think I saw something recently about like comparing like some Godzilla stuff to some like Game of Thrones dragons or something. Oh, them and or Middle Earth dragons. Something like that could even be kind of cool. I don't know if it would fit very well, but there is some interesting stuff there I think you could for sure do. And then we'll get through like 2 or 3 more battles and we'll go back over to Arena. Yeah, this first wave, we can just probably kill these guys fairly easily. I'm gonna kill you all, don't I? And they increase their strength on me here. They're not the one-shot everybody with an AoE sort of enemies yet. Or anymore. They're actually 71. They're actually more level than I am. Send help. Fate-wise, I was down. Would that be 69 health? Still plan on trying to stream Friday when the event returns. They'll probably won't do a first day, or like as soon as it comes up, have some other work stuff to do. Probably also be doing like tournaments at the time as well anyways. But I have some work I need to do Friday. Also, we won't hit the gym again. This will be the day after Dad's having some surgery done. Might be a 2-part surgery too, I don't know. Hoping and praying that it goes well tomorrow. I mean, it kind of should be. I don't think it's like the most to it. But hey, surgery, so hoping it goes well. I don't know what time we'll get back tomorrow anyways. It might take a while, might not. Don't know how that stuff's going to go. And I might not really feel like too much tomorrow. Like I do have like a work meeting and other stuff, but I'm already taking off from that just in case. Because I don't know, like I said, what I'm going to feel like when I get back home. Or actually how soon I'll be able to get back home either anyway. So don't want to like commit to something there. But we'll probably do one Friday. Might do one more Friday afternoon. I don't think I actually have anything else new I can do. I mean, I'll probably be buying some Masako bags, but I'll probably do that like on stream. I'll just wait for that. I mean, that's no big deal to me. Although I think after I finish the last arena battle in here, while finishing off some more Brix Edition stuff, I'll actually look up what was the other things from the poll last time for Godzilla Battle Line. I don't remember what everything was. I think one of them for sure was oh wait, this is arena. What we're doing differently this time. This is an arena, so I should be fighting a little bit differently here. Oh, I know one of them was Rodan from Singular Point. I would really like for that one, I think, for sure to be added. I don't know, they kind of grew on me. It's kind of weird, but I don't know, I kind of also like them being moved away from like a super big creature to a swarm. That was kind of neat. But they also were probably the most felt creature in all of that. Like, I almost feel like they should have been like Rodan Singular Point more so than Godzilla. I don't know, kind of Godzilla in a way was really like an afterthought compared to Rodan's. I guess these Rodans were doing the most damage. I mean, it was theorized that Godzilla might be able to destroy the world, the universe, or something, but like Rodan's really the stuff going around killing people. Hit some of these other things here. We're making some progress here. It felt like it's kind of slow. Please don't lock up on me. We'll go for Leo first then. I mean, should probably go for him first anyways, but oh well. Send out the Scullies. Get you more of these. Yeah, well, you should have this for sure, unless, like I said, it locks up on me, which I don't know why I did that earlier. It's also unique this time with it showing like I could do something with Magisto. Okay. Let me get a different soundtrack. I think I might try going, see if I can find, like, the Smash Brothers originals. Bros. I don't care about Sephiroth though, but Smash Brothers original soundtrack. Original music, yeah. They actually had some really nice original songs. The Super Smash Brothers original. Let's try those. Let's see what those are. Assuming that playlist is actually even a good one. I just said that it says it's Torchic. Also, they recently added in a whole set of like forum discussion stuff onto the Brawls Discord. Just all for like different suggestion things, including like new weapons, characters / themes, like gameplay stuff, other different things like that. So I think there's honestly, I don't know. I'm looking forward to going through and like filling that stuff. I probably like put a bunch of like stupid stuff on there tomorrow. I mean, stupid stuff. I mean, stuff I want, but I mean, it's just stuff I want. We'll probably do that tomorrow because I'm sitting there in the waiting room. I have like nothing else really to do tomorrow. Although I might even do that Zetton like challenge thing that I was doing a little bit earlier today in Godzilla Battle Line. You know, like hey, we'll be in there probably for a couple hours. So I mean, hey, it's a good time to like try to get me some wins with that if I don't like downrank too much trying to use it. I will say though, this part, well, makes it might be kind of good. I just haven't actually seen the good parts of it myself. What game is it? Jurassic World Alive. It's kind of, man, it's like beat the ball switch. I think this would be something that helps you against raids. So that says it's about, it's like raid week, which would be cool if they actually did bring back a bunch of old raids and stuff. Because there's been some I missed out on, like the Woolly Mammoth one, different things like that. I would love to actually be able to do some of those, but it doesn't look to be the case, really. Would love to be able to do a little bit of those though, but yeah, I don't know, it's kind of meh. Last one I think was also kind of meh. It was just like stat nullifying or some stat thing. I mean, it had like a couple good creatures in it, but like every week now is basically having Giga DNA, and I'm like, I'm kind of tired of Giga. Can we go something else? The Giga was just like okay, like it didn't really even impact on me in the show or the movie. Besides like, why did they have to kill the Giga? The Giga, out of all the big meat eaters harassing people, the Giga felt like the least evil of, I think, all of them? Like, I felt like it went after people kind of the least. So, like, I felt really bad that they had to kill it and everything. But besides that, it's like, eh. I mean, it was okay design. I think it was like a good fantasy design. But for the movie priding itself on being more realistic, or having more realism, or like accurate dinosaurs, that one was a very bad accurate dinosaur. Now that's not even close to what it looks like. It does have all those spikes on its back and everything. I don't know, I think it's maybe older too than the Trendsaur, so it's probably less likely to have had feathers on it. I don't care for the feather designs or nothing. But it is interesting to me that they did all of that with that design when they were doing all that stuff with putting feathers on everybody. Pirates and Ninjago. Okay, I can do that. I have that pirate team. Yeah, I'm over this already. Can we get to a different song, like non-vocal? That should be a little bit more interesting. My boy. Took no damage though. That was nice. Cut them to pieces. Rip them to shreds. Send in the monkeys. And the crabs. Cleanse, heal, get stronger. Cut to death the classic space. I am really happy to have Neil. I don't think I can use him really to his full potential. But I like having somebody new. And I don't know, I kind of like his kid. Like, I think in the future there is some stuff to maybe be used with him with some other different things. Like, I think there will be some serious possible use there in the future with him. So I'm very distracted by the music here. I don't think this was a good playlist. Like, I was looking for more like the Subspace Emissary songs and stuff like that. Oh, you gave a counter. Nice. Chuck, chuck, chuck. I wish I could really target you. Who has less health? Guess I'll go for you. Go heal a bit and instantly die. Shield her! Just chop him. Hank lived, and he's dead. Of course, he's dead. Hopefully this next song's gonna be a little bit better. I'm gonna go down here so I get more choice. And let's, I don't know, let's use Ninjago, why not? Mix it up a little bit. We did that one, like, Ninjago Army or Gamma Army Tower team sort of thing. Try this one. But honestly, it would be interesting to see that team maybe with, like, Cole on it too. Yeah, let's go, we might as well. I thought you'd get more people dead off of just simply doing that. Nope. Yes, there we go. Honestly, a fairly easy team. I mean, that one always is fighting. I mean, it's not like it's a challenge or nothing. But it's fun to just hop in, mess around, jump around with the grasshopper. Oh, I still have one more arena battle to do. Like anything else, I'm going for 4th place. 4th place is a little bit annoying last time I caught it. Not there. Yes, I get more for 4th place, so we need to go for 4th. Look forward to moving over to Brawls. I want to get some more stuff unlocked before the Halloween stuff comes out. Probably grinding that for a bit. But I don't know how long it's going to actually take to unlock all the Halloween stuff. I don't know how much that actually is in that unlock track. Because I know my rate of unlocking feels like it's kind of slowed down a bit. Okay, would like to actually have gotten that. I'll call it out myself. Hit them some of this, and we'll go for Santa. Nah, we're fine. Should be able to keep on going for Santa for a bit. Not yet enough stacks of maintenance to go for that. Still not worth it yet. I should probably pop that on Santa. Well, he wouldn't have healed, so yeah. Please hit him and kill. There we go. The last time I just kept on missing, and they also at one point got like clumsy on 3 or 4 people at all times. I don't know how that kept on happening to me on his. I mean, maybe that's part of Royce's kit. I don't really remember all what he does, but it was just like, can you not? Can I actually hit him? Why is Leo missing like every single attack he has? Okay, these were more of the songs I was looking for from this playlist. Love this song. Still have a lot of payback. Nice, nice, nice. Also, you should go ahead and kill you. Because your passive is actually getting very annoying. Like, I think it's actually... I think Magister is already having a little bit of a comeback. Like, that may be the highest high rank in, like, the well teams. But, like... I think people are utilizing his passive a lot more than they had been recently. And I think that Magister Master event is going to be actually really nice when it comes out. Like, I think, I mean, I don't know if it's going to upgrade him that much, but like with how many more people I am seeing using him now, I think just having him that bit stronger is going to be nice. Oh, honestly... If I spent 50 gems and could get second, that would be a net gain of 25 gems? Sure. But yeah, before doing some more grinding in Brawls, I'd like to lock a couple more, like, character sets, I guess, or pieces. There's some more stuff I'd like to do in there. So I'll give it to you. I guess I'm gonna give that to you. You already got your taunt move, so that's good. Okay, that's good. Go ahead and use that now. Because I mean, we have to use it anyways, but go and get that out of the way so we can actually heal now. For healing, people should be getting payback. We should be spreading it. You got to spread a little bit. That's good. It's just gonna pop that as well. Slow them down by a decent bit, hopefully. We actually go for you. If you kill Alan first, he's just gonna bring Alan back. Kill Alan again. And probably at least one more time afterwards as well. I mean, saying that is actually looking pretty good for us. Like, I feel like we almost could kill the other characters. Let's go and get some speed up. Actually, we did get Alan dead. Somehow. Honestly, kinda can't believe it. We'll hold off on stealing stuff from them because he's probably going to use his ultimate soon. He actually is getting lots of healing somewhere. You haven't actually used your ult yet. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, everybody's disabled, annoyingly. Kill him, please. Please. There we go. Kill him too. Please, kill him. Yeah, we're gonna pop that. Pop that. I'm gonna give you that, so at least somebody won't die if he pops an ult. Get some more healing. Do that. Okay, now we should be good unless, like, it bugs out on us. There we go. Actually went pretty well there. Sure, let's go use this item. Check to see what the team was. I think we should be able to do it though. Oh yeah, this was a like partial Ghostbusters team. Interesting one. I am curious if this was one somebody decided to make, because I'm like, I feel like if you were going to keep somebody, I would have Vinkman instead of Winston. As much as I like Winston, but like you put a tank on the team, he's not really a good tank, so I would have swapped that out too. Pop that. Try to bounce around a bit. Yeah, I'll heal you. You're already kind of low, so let's go and pop that. Do some of that. Do one of those AoEs. Yeah, hit him with a rock if you can. It takes the rest out. Excellent. Yeah, I think the Jago team could actually be kind of solid if you want. If like you leveled them up a little bit more. I mean, what's the right team matchup? I think as well. But I think you would probably want one or two more new figs too, just to be safe. Like I don't know if the full stuff is going to help too much. So I could see them maybe working against collectibles. If you had more of a way, I think, to put like the buff block on them, I think that could work a lot. I think buff block, and if maybe they also had some more passive block as well. The heal block with her, I think, is already pretty good. Like I think a couple more things like that could make this work well. I guess we want to go and heal you. Taunt. Do some counters, some nice counters. Try to take out a lot of them. Take her out. One of these. Have him bounce around. Bounce all over the faces. I should have went and hit her with that, but oh well. This is she won't be able to taunt. She don't really do that. Oh, he might be a little bit low, but she heals him every time he gets damaged. Ow. take him out. Get through a monkey at me, and the crab drills him in the face. I love it. Just instantly take him out. She's still doing her thing. Heal him back up. And with payback's actually kind of nice though. I mean, Roast and Jago with payback is nice. Okay, so what level? This level 75. Okay, those are pretty strong pirates, I'm gonna be honest. But I'm also not too concerned about losing my other good. Also, I did ditch Lloyd here, so I think that probably helps quite a bit as well. Yeah, I'm halfway to a 7-star Gomenon, which is actually kind of nice. I mean, need the rest of this stuff, but I mean, I guess I wouldn't say no to getting it. Don't need any of that. That's definitely not going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to change on over to Brawls. I'm going to use the restroom one more time too. And I think we'll be finishing the night off on this, if everything goes well, at least. Lego Brawls. Here we go. Be right back. Hello. There we go. Okay, let's get started. Got some brawling to do. Oh, also, I did say I was going to first, though, look up the units. I'm looking for Godzilla Battle Line. I think I might actually left YouTube open for too long on here. It looks like I actually have a little bit of The YouTube chat window baked into my screen. Interesting. I might even change secondary screens to something else. I might actually break out an old phone. Yeah, I'm gonna open up my own link. This is a video. I don't want to watch the video. Bring this back up. Live chat. There we go. Well, there we go. Online New York voting poll. That was my thing there. Okay. The new options were Varan. Really liked he was on the last one too. I think he would be a cool one. Gabra would also be cool. I think he had an interesting design. I think there's also been some real cool ones that like made him look cooler recently as well. Like I think him having a little bit more of a serious attempt could be cool. Megalon, I forgot Megalon. Love Megalon. He would definitely be one I would like to see get added in at some point. He's been in a bunch of the games, always had a cool moveset. So we did get Mecha Godzilla. Little 99's on the list. Baragon could be interesting. Not making my favorite, but they're okay. Rodan's good. Singular Point. 2004 would be a cool one. 62 Godzilla. The Octopus one. Ember would be a cool one to see. 64 Godzilla. And Shin was on there. But King Ghidorah was on there. Ogira 94 would be cool. Gorosaurus. Sander Gyra. And Monster X. All, I think, really interesting ones, if I'm going to be honest. I didn't even see how many like real people I for some reason decided not to attack there to get an item. Okay, I'm gonna run away. Oh. Just keep on tossing them out there. I need to find a different weapon because this one actually isn't really a weapon. Oh my gosh, can I get something else, please? Really? Really? I'm going all these vacuum cleaners. Oh, leaf blowers. There we go. I want to kill you. You're low on health. There we go. There's like no action happening over here, but there's tons of action happening over here. Okay, I need to... I mean, because it gives me armor. So it's not like the worst weapon ever, but like compared to any of the other stuff I could basically be getting, it does kind of feel that way. We hit some AoE juicy targets. No one helped for so long. Please give me pizza. I don't want to go up there. There's monsters that'll just kill me. Well, I'm actually somehow still doing it. Oh, but I'm looking forward to next week? Oh, I guess maybe 2 weeks really from now. We'll be taking a trip to wherever they filmed Stargirl at, or at least for like the on location in the city one. toss some more of these out there. Come back here. I somehow won that. I got too many leaf blowers. I can't believe I actually won that though. The trash can is a weird one. It feels like you should be able to throw it quicker. Like it has a long, I guess, like recharge, but it's not bad. Okay, so there's one other player there. That was probably just bots, especially when they were just standing around. Okay, got what? The blue cheerleader? Okay, so I got her. The different pom-poms, okay. Hidden side music, interesting. I mean, I guess he could have been a hidden side cheerleader. I do not want to do that one. Let's do Western, please. Any other one besides Fifth Brawl? I'll do that one, sure. I like the level for this one. I think this is one that would make me want to actually have this game as like a PvE platformer sort of thing. I think like this one would be a really cool map to have like some other stuff on, but I like how all the stuff it brings back to like Castle 2007. I mean, it actually has that, I believe that's the logo from that castle maybe too. But I just kind of wish they actually had more of them in the game. Cleaning up here. Oh, what? Anybody else want to come up here and help me? I cleared them myself, though. Okay, let's get back up here. Ow. Anybody want to come up here and help me? Seriously, anybody on the team wants to actually try to capture the point, besides me? I don't think anybody on this team wants to actually help me do the objective. Oh, my first time actually seeing a teammate here. I can't believe it. I didn't think they existed. Okay, we got something. Of course. Okay, kind of just fully messed up there. Vroom, 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 vroom. Okay, any allies? You want to help me hold the point at the very end? People just wanted to do a deathmatch, I guess, instead. I better have top points on my team. Oh my gosh, we actually got it back somehow. Was somebody on my team just sitting in that thing, never firing the whole time? I think they were. I might ditch this lobby because nobody here is actually playing well. place in that lobby. Okay, Digi's Kai. I'll take that. Some interesting pieces there. I like the faces, honestly, a lot. Okay, Ninjago. I look almost like an ADU type outfit. Or something space related. Got me excited. Love more space characters. Can you give me some more like variety of space outfits, please? Pretty please. Now I'm gonna back on out of this because I don't like my team. I know that sounds so rude to say, but I did not like my team at all here. Okay, let's go ahead and I guess I'm gonna drop that link over on the Brawls Discord. YouTube videos. A bit of pre-Halloween grinding. And that should give me enough time to let that lobby pass me by. Video might be kind of fun. I think honestly, hidden side's less easy on my eye. Let's do Conquest. That's always fun. I mean, unless just like you never get the UFO. I'm not saying you always need to get the UFO, but I think one time I had like 3 separate UFOs going. I'm like, oh, can I get something cool? I was thinking there'd be more of these maps. Like, there need to be, I think, more kill missions. Because what, there's 3? I feel like kind of like lacking. Although I also like to get more objective missions too. I also like the builds for these. These are really cool. I like how they brought in the Alien Conquest thing. The Alien Conquest is, I think, in my top themes. I had to scratch my arm there. Did I actually get them with that? I didn't think I actually hit them, but apparently I did. I don't know why I think they got me. I don't know what exactly they... Oh, maybe you get the gun? I don't know, I was curious to see what my ability even was then. Vroom, 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 vroom. I'm ready to clean up. Your face. Okay. I mean, I think that was a good idea to throw those trash cans into the people they are fighting in that room. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Never mind. I'm getting chased by everything to somebody hiding in the corner. As happens. Okay, we actually got the gun. Somebody didn't actually click my thing too early. Okay, no, I still have it. Good. I'm returning fire. I'm going to take that as well. They're shooting lasers over there. Okay, somebody's moving too much, but I know that is also... I'm in here with somebody who's ranked way over me, which I think, honestly, the rank system in this game is kind of terrible. Does this even do damage? Can I put... There we go. Give me something else, please. Sure. Can I get something else, please? There we go.
slowly coming after them. Got knocked down kind of quick in here, but I'll take it. I will admit, I will be dodging this lobby as well. I don't think playing in the one where the person... I'm not saying sweaty, but compared to me playing in the same thing as one of the community ambassadors who's played this game for a long time isn't exactly the most fun lobby to hop into. Like, I'd like to be in a lobby with more newer players though, honestly. I might turn off crossplay. I think that would also stop it. I'm pretty sure those people play on Apple. So we're gonna try to get a little bit of an easy lobby, and chat broke again. There we go. Because I don't want to exactly play with the people that have 16,000 like score already in the game. There's no offense about that, but I kind of wish I could play with more people around my skill level, honestly. Let's go back to him. And actually, I wouldn't mind trying Prime Empire again. I'd like to do another like deathmatch. They don't go there that often, so that might be a good one. Also, I might stream for just another like 17 minutes. Try to finish off this one track of the game, and then maybe move on to something else a little bit. Oh, I think do this. What was I going to do? Was it Alien Conquest? I think next, maybe. I think this is a lobby full of bots here, because I'm not playing with. I mean, I was able to be fine playing with other stuff. I don't know if I wish I could turn off just playing with Apple devices, people, because they might have been playing the game for like 3 years. Although this one might also work with the controller, though honestly I think this game would also be a lot better if I could really rebind the controls, because I think that would be a lot nicer. Also that, it actually let me have like the dash is like a key I can press instead of having to double tap. I find that sometimes a little hard to do on a PC, on like a keyboard. I don't know if that counts as my kill or not. See, sometimes when you knock people off on here, it does. Which is actually probably a perfect one for this weapon. And scrubber. Okay, that drone's actually really nice. Yeah, let's go towards the rest of the fight, I think, for him. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so you got like the Mega Sword. The very special thing for this level, I believe. I don't know what the exact lore is of that. This is interesting though. I like how different this level is, I think, versus some of the other ones. Come on. Okay, got another one of those guys. Would like maybe some more of my unique weapons for this one. Honestly, Leaf Blower kind of works out well here. There's a good bit of places to blow people off the map here. Oh, the trash goes off the map. Like, that ability being like you're supposed to dash, I feel like makes it really hard on PC to really use that.
I mean, hey, it's still invincibility, but still. Is there anything higher here? I'm just kind of curious. I feel like I could see there being something higher. Oh boy. Oh, they destroyed my thing really quick. I want to use it. This is actually a good level for the leaf blower. Like, I can actually do something with the leaf blower. Okay, I thought I was doing with it. But I was like, maybe it should be crowns like who's in second place, or maybe it's when like you tie with somebody. I'm not 100% sure what the crown means when you are in first with the most kills. But hoping to actually get enough stuff to start unlocking some more people, start building some more stuff. They're saying that I think I got the stuff I already really wanted from here, though. I mean, the card might be kind of nice. Okay, maybe some more Ninjago stuff. Maybe it's because I'm in the Ninjago track. I don't know. Because we haven't unlocked too much Ninjago stuff up to this point off of those like chest things. Do some more of that. And I wanted the Jurassic World capture the flag. I don't think this was going to go that well with this character. I'll do video. I think video is going to be too nice on my eyes, but I will do that one. I think I would like, well, weirdly, the video, I guess besides being like a stage and like there's lots of music stuff going on, I love that guy. I almost feel like, well, just a city map. Like, I almost wish video would get another level that was a little bit more video themed to me or something. Like, maybe you had some more pirate stuff or some more robot stuff or something going on here. Because this kind of, like I said, feels like a city. Like, this nice, like, beachfront town. So, this feels like something that would be in Lego Island. Like, a modern-day Lego Island. So it doesn't exactly scream video to me, even though there is, I guess, definitely lots of stuff here for that. Because I went up here with the cloud, I don't actually... This is actually really hard to aim. Like, I like this ability, but like, I don't know if it's actually what I'd call like a good ability. I don't know, I feel like it's really hard to aim that one. The bots feel like they're doing a little bit worse tonight. Why am I so zoomed up? I feel like my camera's very off-center here. Weirdly. Ow. Oh, wait a minute. Were those the scorpions, or they look kind of like cats to me? Can't exactly tell what I was hitting there, but it looked weird. Here's what ability that is. I do like that scorpion ability, but I don't feel like I've actually got it to really do much for me. I like it. I wouldn't mind more of them. Honestly, that was maybe, weirdly, the smartest thing this game did, was the amount of like reskins added in for the various different weapons in here. Like, there's lots of stuff that functions the same, but it's like from an entirely different theme. And I think that is just super smart. What's about to blow? Excuse me. Ow. Somebody stick a sticky bomb to me? Is that an ability? Also, I'll catch up with the chat once I finish this, and though I have to do too much, but I'm pretty sure I'm the only actual player here, so if I want to make sure I win, I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit more work. The cloud's getting that low. Oh my gosh, they actually hit me with the cloud. I can't believe it. Impossible. I like this ability, but it's kind of lame. I feel like using it sometimes to get the trash out. Oh, I guess it went far enough to give me another box. I'll take that. We'll take that. Hey, Jester. And for the info at the beginning. I can share more soon if I get more of an okay. I have checked with them to see if some of the stuff is okay to pass. I like that dude on the left. If it's okay to pass on, I haven't heard back, so I can't really say anything about any of that stuff. It might not be meant to be shared, so I don't want to share any of it if it's not supposed to be. I guess that's going to be on the winning team. Getting close to finishing this track off. One more battle, hopefully. Avatar Kai. Nice. Ninjago Face. Nope, not Ninjago Face. Got the Suckish Strongman is his full name. I love those pants for him. Oh. I would love that as a weapon though. Like, take that instead of like the garbage can, you just toss some of those massive comical weights at them and have it just bounce along. I think that could be kind of funny. I'll vote for Blacktron. But if I get more stuff, we'll share that. Like I said, I would assume we'll have a little bit more stuff whenever the calendar gets here. Cause if it's going to be something new for Halloween, I think it would kind of show up on that calendar. Is this a free for brawl? I don't like the free for brawl maps. Try again. New lobby. Vote for Blacktron again. You can tease a hint. Just what I said, basically. That's all I can kind of tease. Actually, yeah, pick that again. Everything was split. Really? Can the game not realize I don't want to do free for brawl? Please? And I'm basically playing a lobby probably by myself. Let's do Western. Though, honestly, I'd like to do free. I'd like to, yeah, let's do the kill mission. Because I would like to do one of those, but not have, like, people rank, like, #1 in the game overall in my lobby. They kind of style on me a little bit too much. Also, I'm trying to, like, farm up some points right now. Like, well, not, trying to get some unlocks. I think I'd rather go ahead and get, like, some easier wins. I can get through that a little bit quicker right now. Oh my gosh, that poor not ballerina, ice skater that fell into the radioactive waste and got mutated. Poor her. I do love the stuff you can do in this game. I wasn't expecting to see him with pom-poms. Love it. Do love what they did with the space collectible minifigures. Like, they did a really good job. Like, as much as I want a space theme, I will say I think they might have done as, like, maybe even a better job than what, like, Lego could do with making, like, a full new theme. Like, some of those figs are really nice and awesome. I would love to see, like, a full, like, minifigure, full theme based around them, like some vehicles and some other stuff. Can you stop following me, please? I'm gonna bully you back. Get back here. I'm not done with you yet. Like the, oh my gosh, there's so many of these guys down here. I'm gonna run away. Hey. I'm gonna let you sleep. Have fun. I thought they came out of me for a second. But yeah, I think they have done a really good job doing stuff that, like, I don't know if they could have done as good of a job on their own fully for some of those. Okay. Heal me. But I would love to see some of them actually get like a full theme. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't be too upset because some of them are just like that good. So one of them down there. Down
Oh, throw one at you, I guess. Our minion. Suck all the life out of everybody. Scrub away the alien pod. Such a weird weapon. Because it's not like exactly a weapon. I'm surrounded. They're coming for me. Oh, he has a little bit. It's just killing you, chiseled UFOs. I love it. Scrub, 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 scrub. I'm not actually doing good on this mission. I need some more kills. Please? No. I'm just not actually doing enough to kill people. Whenever life calms down, I might be able to. Why is that so slow, his animation? That's creepy. So one more after that. Ooh, I like that torso. Not sure which version of the ninjas that is. We're getting really close to finishing off the janitor. The Scribomatic. Sorry, the Scribomatic 3000. I love how simple some of these builds are in here. I think they did a real good job making the different weapons and everything else in here. It's, I think, honestly, really nice. They did a really good job with that. I wouldn't mind actually getting some of these builds outside of the game. I don't know if I would buy all of these, but some of these things I think I would really like to have stuff of. I mean, some of them are very basic. You have the knife, that's a horse with armor, and the lance and everything, and now the lasso, trash can. But some of these have some really nice mini builds with it. Some of the weapons look really nice too. The vehicles, wouldn't mind maybe a couple of those. Although I don't know, some of these might be a little more based off of some stuff, but I even suggest that some of these things would be nice to have a Lego Brawls sort of set. Scrub them all away, scrub them all away. Speed them all up. Somebody whipped me. I don't like that. I'm not gonna do that. Am I the Dominus? Superior dinosaur. Even if it was kind of cool that the T-Rex won, or how the Dominus lost the fight in Jurassic World. I don't think I find it a little bit cool. Although granted, I think also having been able to look at it and some other things to maybe like it more. Because at first some of the designs seem almost to me like it's just a T-Rex, but white, gray, with some bobs on it. I will admit, as much as I like it, I do think it is funny watching it back. The Jurassic World movie, people wanted something more interesting. They don't just want regular dinosaurs. They ain't go all the way over there anymore. Interesting. Maybe you couldn't on this map? Well, maybe that's just... Was it my dude? I don't know. But then people aren't just excited by regular dinosaurs anymore. And I'm it is interesting because to me, the Indominus, while being cool, isn't different enough from regular dinosaurs that I think it would get me interested in it if I thought regular dinosaurs were boring. If I got to the point where T-Rexes didn't interest me anymore, and were kind of overdone, I've seen them, I don't know if the Indominus would do it.
Also, I feel like you're using the wrong dinosaur because Jurassic Park, and I think if you win, it shows like the T-Rex victory. Oh, we actually showed the right one this time. That's good. And one time it was showing like the T-Rex, so there's just conversion with Jurassic Park. I feel like that should be Jurassic World, maybe. But really wouldn't mind having some more Jurassic Park stuff into the. Okay, so I finished off that last bit of the one before this. Kind of tempted to get that car though. Did I want it? I'm unsure about that. I think I would like to finish off the janitor before ending it tonight. But we'll be back. Might turn back on crossplay again. Just do a little bit. If as long as I can use them, I guess I'll be happy. That's what I'm going for at this point. But change track. I think I might actually go hidden side. Because honestly, all of these people have stuff on them I think I would like. They're all pretty good. Let's go. But yeah, we'd like to finish off the janitor, if all possible. I've got to turn off film crossplay. What level we're going for? This one? Castle could be kind of fun. I'll leave it to random chance. I guess we're going castle. No other actual players here, sadly. Although, I mean, I guess nobody else is probably playing PC that much. Though crossplay is nice for that. You just don't want to play it when everybody else is like really way better than you at the game zone. Oh, I like that person's sword. Can't tell what exactly it was fully though, but it looked kind of cool. I don't actually need the Scrubbo, but I will take the Scrubbo. Yeah, I will be leaving the point though, because I would like to get some more items out. Ow. Ow. I don't know fully what's going on now. How did you get... How you got a kill on me? Okay. Doesn't actually help me with my objective. Because after this, I should be able to get to the point where I can unlock Chris Pratt. Oh. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. But I guess I can toss him from up here. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Interesting moveset this guy has. I don't know, it feels very much so made for capture the point to me. Like it doesn't feel like it's exactly made for the other stuff. Okay, I have this one as well. That's good. I need that out. Still feels so weird. Blow your way. Scrub, scrub, scrubber. Yeah, I think the devs were very smart with this game. I really like how they kind of, I mean, I guess you could say they were lazy, they did the easy approach, they didn't make everything unique, they reused some stuff. I think they did a really smart job of reusing stuff. I like the eye patch works with that mohawk. also look forward to one of those double points weekends people are talking about. Collectible mini. Oh, you're the carpenter. Did you please tell me you just get a plank of wood? I feel like a plank of wood. Plank of wood is a weapon. Yes. I love it. I'm getting close. I should use the leaf blower. So curious if that guy was he a collectible minifigure or was he from a Hidden Side set? I am curious about that. We will turn crossplay back on. Okay, I got through the stuff I wanted to get. We have a little bit more to go. Flaming pumpkin heads, nice, nice. Let's go pirates, sure. Guys, I can be very toxic with my leaf blower. Okay, so we're fighting against one real player. I like that surfer outfit for a top. I almost feel like that could look good spacey. Also, I'm now aware that you can do this. I'm gonna go get some items. I got a coin gun. Just blast that into people. Ow. Just got yelled at. Okay, I'll take it. Looking forward to getting that head soon. This makes getting up here so much smoother. Okay. Oh my gosh, I hate getting up here. Okay, you just need to get back up there. Okay, can somebody maybe get that item? At least if you're on my team. Blew him off. Mission accomplished. That's all I wanted to do this map. It feels so toxic. I'm not even really doing anything to them. I'm just blowing them off the map and making it really hard to get back up on top of it. Well, I don't know where that landed, but I'll take it. Such a weird weapon throwing the trash cans too. I think it's really just the weird thing for me there is just how long it takes to actually throw it. There's lots of like downtime between throws. But I don't know, it's interesting. Like it's actually not a bad weapon. Well, I think I lost my blowing done. I'll take second place as well. Some nice ghostly wings, some ghostly faces. The mechanic top, I think? Bike mechanic, I believe? Yes, we're almost there. Only a little bit more blowage. A bit more blowage and we'll be good. Monkey Kid wouldn't be a good one for this. Jurassic World Control Point could be fun. Let's do Ninjago. Try something a little bit different. Mix it up a bit. Ooh, I like that with that head, or hair, I guess. Ooh, I like that changes with the skin tone, the horns. That's actually makes that piece much better. Singular eye. Like it. Can respect it. Need to actually unlock it. I think that mixed with Mr. E, almost like the head piece, or the helmet, I guess you would say, of the Cyclops, with the Mr. E eyes underneath it, I think could be kind of cool. Or one of the Digi-J, or like one of the Digi pieces. Actually, I might end it after this one. I'm kind of hungry. Scrubber. Also, I really like the champions. They are such an odd thing, but I kind of really like them. Like, I don't know if I exactly like all of them, but I like the variety of them, and I like kind of the challenge of like unlocking them. Like, I kind of hope we get. This is way too much, but I would love like one of these a month. It's just somebody new to try. Get a couple different new abilities every now and then. And it's just kind of just fun to try them out, try to make them work. Okay, the pumpkin. I'm assuming that's one of the Halloween victory animations. Gosh, left too soon. Who's down there? I'm pretty sure somebody was down here. I think I just knocked him off track. I just flew back the whatever vehicle that was. Honestly, it's really weird, but I really do want more Jurassic World, Jurassic Park stuff. Last second win, I'll take that. I'm not saying I don't think they were about to beat us. I think they were about to reclaim the point. And we just got lucky getting the dinosaur both times. See the back mechanic head, or Pat. You want to be like a nice motorcycle? Okay, I will do one more because I will unlock Chris Pratt then. Clean sweep, I'll take that. I don't know if I would use it that often. The mop, okay. Trash can. And the leaf blower. I don't know who came up with that. Yeah, so let me just blow enemies. Sure, let's do that one. Most of those weapons kind of suck, and we'll go with this one. You're the best all-rounder I think I have. But I don't mind your stuff either. Might go with you then. You have some good long-range stuff to snipe some people off the point from a distance. And the ninja, the water ninja ability is just generally just strong. I will be honest. Guess what legs I'm even using for this character. I like them with the color scheme. I'm just not sure where they actually came from. But maybe this is Space Police. It might be the Space Police legs. That's probably what it is. Like, who else is black and white? Space Police. Nope. Because those don't spawn at the very beginning. Okay, that gun's not particularly great. I mean, it might do some, like, pierce. I'm not 100% sure. I want to have clams on here that you can throw as, like, a weapon. Like the scorpion, but just, like, clams. Yeah, but, like, I don't want to leave it by the last big... The evil dwarf is controlling the sea dragon. Feels weird, man. Like, simply go down for the dragon, but hoping one of my people does. You want to do something, teammate? Okay, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to do that quickly. Okay, we're just gonna go down here. No sense I guess fighting against that, we're just gonna die. That's a one-time use item, and I didn't get my heal off. Would like for my teammates to actually do something here. I mean, I don't want to be rude by that, but like, can it maybe advance on the point? I'm seeing them like fight off in the distance quite a bit. Okay, that was a surprise attack there. Our team just didn't do much that round. I would love them maybe to buff the AI a bit, to actually have them do a bit more. I feel like sometimes I just find them standing around not really doing anything. Okay, this should unlock Owen Grady now. Maybe finish off the back mechanic. Ooh. Shocking. I thought that would be more Halloween. But I like it. New champion has appeared. Weapon. Okay, so he has a stun gun. I think he has a motorcycle. Something. I'll use him one time. And then we'll call it there. Motorcycle and I guess blue, which might be the same as Velociraptor on the Jurassic World map. I'm not sure. This one I don't know. This is when I can like wait a bit for the map to load. The song's weirdly appealing to me. Oh my gosh, somebody already has it. Let's not stand under it. Okay, so that is a trank gun, so it stuns them long enough for me to just beat the ever-loving snot out of them. Okay, so I think I got 2 kills there. I'll take that. You can take that. Have fun. Okay, I'm gonna go around, away, above, up. I don't know what actually happened down there. Maybe that was the video performance stage thing. Okay, nice. I'm not doing as good as other people out there. Oh, let me just, might as well. Size, which I'm looking forward to using my bike now. Vroom, 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 vroom. Chris Pratt riding a motorcycle is the new Tom Cruise riding a motorcycle. I mean, I guess it is one of the iconic scenes of that first movie. Boom. Nope. Okay. Just get better at aiming that one. I think I should still win first. Got 11 points though, that's really nice. It's the best I've actually ever done, I think, in one of these kill missions. That wasn't like the T-Rex case. I get to get Spawn Blue. Maybe she actually does run its stuff, I'm not sure. Might be less defensive than the other raptor. I love that victory animation. I'll take that. And that was actually quite fun. Yeah, we're going to end it there. Got me the raincoat. I think honestly they can be used for lots of other stuff. Okay, got whichever version of Kai that is. The katana. Yeah, basic, but I'll take it. We'll take the Spinjitzu as well. Water Spinjitzu? Fire Spinjitzu, okay. Weird that he came with all 3 of those things. I won't say no to it. But we'll go ahead and end it here. I think this has been a pretty decently long stream, honestly. What, 4 hours? 3 hours? Something like that? Honestly, doing pretty good. Also, for record, I didn't want to show off the Sparkling Unicorn. Yeah, they're ready up 68,000 points. That's some people don't really care too much to fight against. Glimmering Green, Demonic Corpse, Lawful Enforcer, Laser Mech, Legendary Hero, Pumpkin. Why don't you fully set your name? Is it like the name of your first character? is the one you always show up as? I'm curious about that. But yeah, I'm gonna hop on off it. It's been really, honestly, quite fun. Maybe this is where you select your profile thing from. Oh, is this it? Where are my own creations? But yeah, we can go ahead and end it here though. Hoping to stream again sometime late Friday night. Definitely will be doing one Saturday when the new Halloween stuff for this drops. We'll be farming quite a bit of stuff up for that one because I am really looking forward to that. So until next time, see you then. Bye-bye. Man, there's so many characters to unlock. Spooky. I'm sure that's going to be for the Halloween stuff. Okay, so until then, bye-bye.